Yeah, it won't be long. Hold on, guys. Evening. I just need to turn this round. Hello. Just bear with me. I need to drop this down, I think. I had a bit of a malfunction, so I quickly turned my camera around. Just a little bit of a wardrobe malfunction, that was all. You're going to see more than me than you probably bargained for. Evening. How we doing? Oh, that's better. Just getting set up. Nice. I take it you'll be manifesting with us tonight. Eee! How exciting. I am really excited. Uber excited. Because today is Friday the 13th. Which is very, very, very exciting. How is everyone tonight? Evening, Liz. I really want to watch, but I'm at work. Okay, just manifest all night. Every time you get a second, Liz, to just get into your own brain, daydream and manifest the living daylights out of tonight. That's the main thing for today. And we'll still be on later when you have a break, probably. Just pouring my manifestation juice. No worries. Hello, Sammy. How are you all? Let me just... What have I done with that? What have I done with that? Oh, would you believe it? Well, wasn't meant to be. It wasn't meant to be. Happy birthday, Audley. If anyone doesn't know, Audley turned like 57 on Saturday. She didn't. Friday. No, what day was it? And how old were you? Rude. Yes. Yes, I am. I never promised you I wasn't. Manage your expectations better. 24. She was 24. On Monday, wasn't it? I sent her a massive bunch of chocolate. Awesome. I just did that, which I'm very unhappy about. If anyone's seen my nail, let me know. Oh, found it. Anyone else have a birthday this week? It is a good month to be born. I had a baby in October. It's a grand time. Very grand time to be a October baby. Evening, Julia. I'm just gonna have a go at gluing my nail back on because they're not due to be done for another week. Big 4-0, welcome to the club. It's an amazing club to be in. I'm very grateful you're here. We could do with it livening up a bit. When I'm talking about the club, I mean the 40s club. If you're not in the 40s club, you're just not cool enough. You had 2 babies born in October. That's a bit greedy. Is January your lucky month, is it? Is that what happens? Like, oh, do you know what, darling? I think it's January. Drop your keks, we're having a baby in. Why are you dying? You said that last week as well, lovely. What is going on? Still going through crazy shit. Talk for yourself. I will. Oh my God, Laura, you're in your 20s. You sicken me. How disgusting. You're not cool then? Are you not in your 40s? Beyond your 40s? No, anything after 40s is cool. Anything below 40s, borderline. You've got to fill in a special application in order to get into the club if you're under 40. Everything fine. And blood work. We've got to get you out of your head a little bit. Spirit is like, she's cool, she's cool. So if you're worried about your health in these ways, the best thing to do is start with the easiest thing and then work your way back. Easiest thing to do is a parasite cleanse. Always start with a parasite cleanse. 32, see, way too young. Well, I don't know if you're doing it to yourself, but let's rule some things out before we decide that it's anxiety, because who likes going to the doctor with all their symptoms? The doctor goes, well, I think it's anxiety. Oh, fuck off. You just need to lose some weight and stop worrying. Oh, fuck off, doctor. Right, so let's be logical and sensible about this. Your body is a massive filter with consciousness, okay? So you can absolutely change what's going on in your body at a moment's notice. And you do that through what you put in, as in the filter, okay? What you put in the filter. Now, maybe it is receiving too many toxins. Maybe it's receiving too much negativity. Maybe your body is receiving nerves, shit inside my head. Doctor says, pinch nerve in neck. That's what came up for me. So I'm just pinching my nose ring. That's what came up for me when I tapped into you, was a pinch nerve in your neck. It's 45 not cool. 45's not cool, but you're better. You're like 50 is awesome. I actually can't wait to get to 50. I kind of think my life will re-begin. So parasite cleanse, change your diet, and do a gut reset. If you do those 3 things and you are still, I'm off now. Where are you going? Where are you going? It's Woman's Night. Oh, bless you. Thank you. Welcome. If you do those 3 things, and you can do them in a variety of different ways, however suits you best, right? Type into Pinterest or Google or anything. Parasite cleanse. What was the other thing? Gut reset. Paracleanse, gut reset. Does begin at 50, I reckon. Parasite cleanse. Oh, and diet change. If you do those 3 things, right, and you're still suffering with some sort of issue, then it needs further investigation. Absolutely. But if you change those 3 things and it gets better, then you know that there was something underlying which has now ended and gone. Okay? You have full control of your body. Being a day, just sleeping it off. Oh, bless you. Do you need a mod? Do you need a mod X? We can jump in room. I'll see if Nanny's about. No, love. I mean, tonight is the night for manifestation, so you're not to think those things. Friday 13th is not evil. Let me tell you, Friday 13th is beautiful. This is the day of the coven. There are 13 cycles a year, 13 womanly cycles a year. Blah, blah, blah. There are 13 months, supposedly, in the real calendar. There are 13 moons for the year. It's not evil. No, that's the patriarchy. That's exactly what they want you to think. Honestly, this is the day of the woman, this is the day that women sat round together and manifested and worked together. This is the day that women came together and worked their magic, because 13 is our number. 13 is the number of the woman. 13 cycles, 13 moons. Our cycles are meant to run in with the moon. The only reason that we have an issue with Friday the 13th is because they want women to feel unempowered. Well, that's bollocks. All women should feel empowered today. It is not scary. If you manifest that, that's exactly what will appear in your world. Telling you now. I, on the other hand, am manifesting. Hello. I thought it was Nordic. It is Nordic. Yes. Very good, Lou Bear. So this comes from the Freya, the god of the female god, the female god, Freya, partner to Yahweh. It did appear in my world. Anyway, I will let you all have a positive one. Oddly. Get in here and stay in here and listen. Honestly, let's turn this around for you. This is the day that we celebrate Freya. Freya is the god of all kinds of womanly things, not to mention fertility, nature, and all that good stuff. So today is the day we do our manifesting. The patriarchy wants us to think that this is the day that, oh, we must be scared. Oh my God, it's all about black cats and walking on ladders. Rubbish. Absolute poppycock, I tell you. Today is the day we manifest. You are going to need a candle. You're going to need some sort of crystals. I have brought my jewellery because it's really powerful because I charge it all the time. You're going to need... I'm going to get some selenite, but you don't have to use selenite, and some quartz. I'm going to use rose quartz, limestone. I'm going to use selenite, whatever it's called. I'm going to use lots of this rose quartz, labradorite, clear quartz. Hello. I never want not to call you because you've just got a police car, but the Jessie King fake account. Hello. Nice work, by the way. Loving your work. So you're going to need these things. You're also going to need a pen. And some paper. Now, last night, my darling son drew me some really lovely things because he's cool like that. That's what he drew me. So this is a very charged, the Jessie Patrol. Nice. The Norse myth about 12 gods having a dinner party in Valhalla. Loki turned up, who wasn't invited. I don't know that. I love Loki. Loki's one of my favourite gods. I love him. So, yes, any piece of paper. I quite like mine charged with the love of a child. Because why the hell not? I remember no pen needed. You're going to need a pen. Go get a pen. You don't care how ADHD you are. When you come to burn this, you're going to need... It needs to be written down. You're going to burn your brain. Okay, get a pen. Where is a piece of paper that I haven't charged? Just because... Oh, look, I've got a bloody printer down here. You'd think I'd just remember where I kept my stuff, wouldn't you? No, of course not. That would be too easy. That would be like being normal. I've been looking for my Kindle all week and I've just found it, which is exciting. Okay. It would be too easy, wouldn't it? That would be like, who wants that? Not me. Let me put on some music. Are you actually going to work today? Let's find out. Found some Tinky Ponkies. He arranged for a hoe and shoot Bala with... Oh, I need my glasses. With mistletoe, pointed arrow, and he died. The earth went dark. Lou, we need to sit down. I need to know your knowledge. I need to know what you know. How do I know? How do I not spend this much time with you? I spend a lot of time with Lou. How do I not know this? By the way, these are dyslexic glasses. I'm not just pretending to be cool. Probably is. If your first instinct is a player, then he's probably a player. They say you shouldn't judge, but when it comes to dating, you should definitely judge. Oh, good night. Much love to you too. Well, I feel very drawn to this one. Let's do this one. My hair's wet, which isn't good. Any volume? Why is there no volume?
Bluetooth connected.
Not sure why that was off. Awesome. Okay, so one of the reasons Ash is a Viking geek. Oh, I see. So I educate them amongst other things. Bet you do. Oh yeah, could you all smash the likes? Because I got a violation this week for my TikTok, my email address in the TikTok post. I'm not sure what that's about, but there we go. So yeah, it really helped me, because every time I get even a tiny violation like that, they stifle me. Anyway. So I'm going to take one piece of paper. There are many, many, many ways to manifest, as I'm sure you all know. The most important thing with your manifestation is that it's charged with your energy, and that you have the correct mindset when you put this manifestation together. Now, what do we mean by mindset? If you are manifesting from a place of lack, the universe, Freya, in this case, because that is the god that we are calling to help us with our manifestation, Freya will hear that you are lacking, and she will just hear your energy, and your energy will say, I am lacking, and therefore she will assume you want more lack. The universe and that communication is very binary. It's very on or off. You either feel positive or negative. You're either on the right side or the wrong side. If you're on the right side, your manifestations will flow. If you're on the wrong side, your manifestations will stop. You should be manifesting every single day, and you should be working towards being in a manifestation mindset all the time. And I mean all the time. You should be catching yourself on the regular and going, oh no, let's not think negatively, let's think positively. Now what do I mean by that? Because that's like a bit fucking broad, isn't it? Right, so you're driving down the road, and I'm going to use driving because everyone here can probably relate with driving. You're out driving down the road and someone cuts you up, and you go, oh, for fuck, stupid prick, and you shout off at them, right? And then as you drive away from that situation, you think to yourself, oh, I wish there weren't so many dickheads on the road. I wish it was just nicer to drive around. Oh, for God's sake, I hate the fact that these arseholes are just, why is it like shit driver Thursday or something, right? You are literally manifesting more shit drivers into your reality, because literally you are coding the world as you go, which is quite a mad thought and is a whole other life. And as you're coding the world and you're creating the world around you, you are basically programming it with your mind. So if you manifest that there are loads of shit people on the road, shit drivers on the road, you'll get more shit drivers. If someone cuts you up and you're in a positive mindset and you've caught that thought nice and early, and sometimes you won't be able to catch it. Sometimes the emotion and the feeling will just overtake. But when you can catch it, right, and you stop it, you say to yourself, oh, thank goodness I am safe. Thank you for cutting me up, because had you not cut me up, I was so fixed in the human that I had forgot to be grateful for my safety. So thank you. Thank you for cutting me up. You won't believe how much that will change your feelings towards people who cut you up. then when people cut you up in the future, and you've already got that, you're already in that mindset, you will say things like, oh, thank you for my safety. Thank you for reminding me I'm safe. Thank you. I forgot then. I was so busy driving to work, I had forgot to say thank you for my safety today. Thank you for my safety. What does the universe want to give you now? More safety. That's just like a really easy analogy. That was a fly, not an orb. So if we're thinking about the things we want to manifest, when a bill comes in and you go, oh, I don't know how I'm going to pay this. How on earth am I going to pay this bill? This is just so awful. I can't get my head around, I'm going to have to not pay this and that. Catch that thought, put it to one side, and then I want you to say to yourself, thank you for the reminder of how much wealth I have coming. I always know how to pay my bills. Thank you. Thank you for this reminder. I am so grateful that right now in this moment, I have remembered how wealthy I am. And then when you pay your bill, thank them again. Thank you for this opportunity to experience my wealth. I can absolutely afford my bills. I can absolutely afford my shopping. I can absolutely afford this, that, and the other. And you kind of have to fake it till you make it a little bit. Yeah, lots of people do. I hear people all the time. I manifest money no end. Like, I have money always coming to me. I never, ever, ever worry about money. Ask Lou. Lou will tell you. Lou I spend a lot of time with in the real world. When do I ever say I can't afford that? Never. You'll never hear me say I can't afford to do that right now. Ever. I just will not manifest that into my world. And funnily enough, I always find money. Yeah. How often do you hear it? You'll never hear me say it. We go out and do stuff with the kids. We go out and do, oh, well, cool, awesome. We go out and do stuff all the time with the kids. We eat, we go out and have fun. We take them for days out. And I never, ever say, I can't afford to. It's just not in me. I completely understand how to manifest life. And I've manifested houses, I've manifested cars, I've manifested people. Yeah, it is very, very hard because the reality is screaming at you, how are you going to pay this bill? But the truth is, you do pay your bills. They are paid. They are. Every month. No matter what happens, something will happen and they always get paid. Have you ever been made homeless? I know, they're already out. Have you ever been, do you get made homeless every month? Then your bills are paid. Do you have a roof over your head at the first of every month? Then last month's bills are paid. Have you got food in your belly? Have you starved last month? Then your bills are paid. Everything's done. It really does make a difference. I find money everywhere. Since I've moved to this house, I'm not even joking. And I can do screenshots of things. Hello! To prove it. I manifested 10, 7, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22, 23. 24 was the lottery. 25 scratch card. And other little bits and bobs, like 700 quid here, 400 quid there. But like in thousands, £20,000 I have manifested since being in this house. In lump sums. The most amazing I say this instead of you, I take one for the team and take your share, lol. No, my bills aren't paid. Well, they will be. They will be. And, you know, the mortgage is always paid. Just is. Things I've manifested. I manifested £100,000 once and this house in one go. Doing forms while. Yeah, doing the forms will definitely. The signal's bad. I don't have a gale going on. No, it's nice and calm. Is it signals bad for everyone? I keep talking to my internet provider and they keep telling me my line's fine. The other thing I manifested whilst here was £10,000. Oh, wicked. Okay. I manifested my car. I manifested my perfect little convertible. Okay, cool. It may be your signal, darling. Maybe come out of the app. If your signal's bad in this app, always update your app for some reason. And when's the last time any of you cleared your cache? I cleared my cache the other day on TikTok. By God, it made a difference. You can go into settings and clear your cache memory. If you can't work out how to do it, go to YouTube and it'll tell you in there. I was due to get about £2,000 from a car accident I had. I told the solicitor I wanted 10. She said, you won't get 10. And I went, I want 10. They ruined my career. I can't work as a beautician anymore. I want 10. So she was like, it's not going to happen. And I went, I'm telling you now, it's going to happen. And she went, oh, okay. Her name was Honey Augman. She's the most amazing solicitor. She's a lovely, lovely lady. Anyway, so Honey went off and I didn't speak to her for weeks in between speaking to her. And she phoned me up one day and she says, look, I'm going to put through the the estimate. She said, and this is what happens. You put through an amount. They then look at the amount, look at the case, and then they give you the evaluation they think it is. I think this is worth about 2.6. But I think they're going to come back and say 1.6 and we're probably going to settle at 2. And I went, no, honey, I want 10. I'm sorry, but 10 is my number. She went, you won't get that. And I went, I will. 10 is my number. So she said, leave it with me. 2 days later, she comes back to me and she's laughing whilst I'm picking up the phone. I went, are you okay? And she went, no. This is just like the bizarrest thing. I've just put your number into the computer. Now, then it goes to the other side and then they decide whether or not they want to accept it or whether they want to challenge it. And I went, right. And she went, in 28 years of doing this, I've just put your number in and it got accepted first time. And I went, oh, okay. So now I'm thinking in my head, she's probably gone in with a really low number. Computer says yes, totally. She's gone in with a really low number. And then she starts like really laughing and she goes, but that's not the best bit. I was like, what's the best bit? And she went, I put 9,800 in thinking it was going to be a really cheeky punt and it was accepted. And I went, what does that mean? She meant they can't go back on it. And I went, I told you I was getting 10. I fucking told you I was getting 10, didn't I? I told you. She went, okay, you're getting 10. Well, actually getting 9.8 and we need to take £1,000 off you because we did a thing. And I was like, okay, fine, no problem. So she did that. So I walked away with 8,800. And then that day I opened up my post. That same day I opened up my post and I had a tax rebate. And guess how much it was for? 1,200 quid. I got my 10. I was so fucking sure that the universe was going to give me 10 grand that week. And she did. That's how manifestation works. And that's one of my least good stories. Have you ever heard how I got this house? Not one day, soon. You won the postcode lottery. I won £1,000 on the postcode lottery. It's just £1,000, but it was £1,000. Couldn't believe it. I was like, what's all this hustle and bustle in the street for? My neighbour came over and went, have you checked your post? And I went, I've had bollocks. What is it? And he went, you've won the lottery. And I went, have I? What lottery? And he was like, postcode. I was like, oh, that. How much you win? He went, £1,000. I was like, oh, that's all right, isn't it? How much did you win, Tammy? It could be that. Could be your wind. Manifest some good signal. I need to change this music. It's a little bit on the older, boring side. Peaceful, but boring. Hello. So yeah, you can manifest anything you want. And that's exactly what we're going to do today. And we're going to do a really cool exercise using our childlike imaginations. Who's up for that? So we're going to actually manifest this thing 3 ways. You're going to write down the thing that you're going to manifest. Now, it can't be a yacht or Jason Momoa in a thong in your lounge in 48 hours time.
I'm in my second home.
It just can't.
Scotland, isn't it beautiful?
Okay.
Is that last
100k, as in what, you want 100k? That's a good manifestation. That's a great manifestation. Manifest something for you and manifest something for the collective. This is where the magic happens, okay? So when you manifest for you and for the collective, things start getting real. So the thing I'm going to manifest for the collective is that, pardon me, part of me wants to do healing, but the most pressing thing that I want to do at the moment, to dream of your mum. That is an amazing manifestation. Manifest debt clear. Yeah, absolutely. Manifest no debt. I'm going to be manifesting that a certain Mr. King isn't operating anymore. I'm going to be manifesting that he heals and he gets better and his narcissism is challenged. That's what I'll be manifesting for the collective. If you wish to join me on that, please do. So you want one for the collective and then you want one for you. The one for me is, I know what I will manifest, how my ties into helping a few people financially as well. Yes, like absolutely. So if your manifestation is not just for you, it's for other people, it's more likely that the universe is going to bring that energy in, because she's always trying to give us what we need and want, right? So we're going to manifest 3 ways. We also have today a very special moon. I'm going to get my moon diary so I can tell you exactly which moon it is. August, September, October. Tomorrow is the new moon eclipse at 5 to 7 p.m. I want to manifest my own herbal business so I can help a lot of people. Beautiful, stunning. I'm all over that. The eclipse is happening tomorrow at 5 to 7 in the evening, and that is going to tie our manifestations together. So we're going to be using 3 tools to manifest. We're going to be writing it down. We're going to be using our imaginations, and we're going to be utilizing the moon. This is a whole fucking ritual. So, badass. Okay, now you don't have to do this at 5 to 7 tomorrow, but I really recommend that you do. I want to find my confidence and success so I can be great at my new job. Oh, savage. You're so beautiful. Like, so beautiful. Yes, absolutely. And here's the 4th and magical tool. Everyone here will be connected. Everyone here is going to be working together, which is going to intensify and absolutely bring the energy in so that we can make the absolute most of it. It's going to be amazing. So, first of all, what I need you to do is get yourself comfortable so you're nice and grounded. Well, I'm going to ground you in a minute anyway. I need you to hold in your hand any crystal that you feel particularly drawn to. I'm going to use labradorite and I'm going to use pink quartz. I'm also going to use an amplifier, which is clear quartz. And I'm going to hold these in my hand, okay? Now, one is for spiritual development and connection. One is for love, so I'm going to keep that connection nice and pure. And the other one is for clear, for amplifying. You can use whatever you want and need. It really doesn't have to be anything particular. But if you can get yourself in a nice, cozy, comfy position, I am going to find a different song. For some reason, this one is the one I chose again. Very odd. Fingers crossed, this is a bit better.
Let me let you in on a little secret here. All of these property gurus that you see online,
2,
they're talking
1.
complete
Excellent. Okay. So, I'm going to guide you through manifesting. I'm going to ask you to connect your imaginations. So first we're going to ground. So if you can close your eyes, I'm not going to close my eyes, I'm going to read the comments as they come up. As you can close your eyes and get yourself comfy, I want you to take 3 big breaths. And with these breaths, on the out breath, you're going to let go. So you're going to breathe in through your nose. You're going to hold it. You're going to think about something negative or something you don't want, like hunched shoulders. Let it go. You're going to breathe in. You're going to hold it. Think about something negative like the headache that you've got or the tension in your body. Let it go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Let it go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. And the last breath, we're going to let go fear. We're going to let go anxiety, and we're going to let go of fear of this not working. We're going to let go of any tension or fear. Ready? Let go of any fear. Choose to let go. I choose to let go. I choose to let go. Okay. You should be feeling nice and relaxed now. I want you to pay attention to the muscles in your face, and I want you to just relax them as much as you can. Drop your jaw, take your tongue down from the roof of your mouth. Relax your neck muscles, then your shoulders. Just be mindful of your arms as they come down, and where you're holding the crystals, just lightly hold the crystal, don't squeeze. Just let go of that grip. Keep that breath flowing. Any tension in your ribs and in your stomach, let that go. No one can see you flob out. You're going to be fine. Just absolutely let go. Keep that breath work going. There's some tension in your hips. We're going to choose to let that flow. Now, our hips are really important because our womanly power is in our hips, and we're actually going to do a bit of rotating of our hips. I like to move my hips in the figure of 8. I don't really know how that makes sense, but it does make sense in my brain. It's like I can feel a marble go round one hip, round the other, and back round again. So just gently move your hips from side to side and rotate them. This is going to help all of your lower chakras. It's going to help you come into your womanhood. Keep that breath going. And as you relax back into that pose and start moving your hips and body, if it's uncomfortable for you to move, just slow it down and just gently rock. You can do that too, just gently rock back and forth. And then through your legs, I want you to relax them. And then through your coccyx, I want you to imagine a root traveling down and down and down. And if you're upstairs, it'll go into the floor. It's bedtime. It'll go into the floor. It's bedtime. Sorry, love. I love you. Good night. I love you. Sorry. Go into the floor and down the walls of the house into the ground. And this root is going to travel down deep, 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 and grab the energy of Gaia. And the magic of your root chakra is it's a two-way path. As you ground, she passes you healing energy back up. Keep connecting with that breath work. Keep imagining all of your muscles relaxing. Every muscle in your body starts to flow. So you bring down your energy. And the connection to Gaia makes you feel safe and secure and planted. And through your root chakra, you feel this beautiful purple-white light as it connects to spirit, to source, and to all that energy. And there you are in between, the perfect conduit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Gaia. Thank you for the grounding. Thank you for the energy. This connection feels positive and protective and loving, and for that I am truly grateful. And now I want you to just clear your mind. Just for a moment, focus on your breath. Think about your breath. Think about how it feels as it fills your lungs. How it feels as it passes over your tongue on the exit. How your belly feels as it extends. How it sounds as on the exit. And then whilst you're just connecting to your breath, listen to me talk as I guide you into a manifestation. I want you to picture in front of you the thing you want most. If it's a loving relationship or your relationship to heal, picture what your perfect day would be like. Would it be lazing in a meadow, walking on the beach, driving and having a Sunday afternoon pub lunch? If it's dreaming of a loved one and having them meet you in spirit, picture yourself asleep. Picture your spirit leaving you there whilst you go up and up and up to the astral. Maybe it's a check that you need to clear your debts. Doesn't matter what. Just picture it in your mind. And now I want you to transport yourself into that picture. You're in that picture. What does it smell like to be in that picture? To have that in your life? What's that? What does that smell like? Oh, can you smell their perfume? Can you smell success? Can you smell what it is to have a peaceful incense burning? Whatever it is. What would it feel like? How would it feel to have that moment, to be handed that key, to see that person, to pay that check-in? How would you feel? Would you feel excitement in your belly? Would you feel joy? Would you feel excited and aspirated and scared maybe, but excited scared? Would you feel absolute joy, peace, joy and peace? Would you feel calm? Would you feel relaxed, like all the fighting's over? We're going to have a couple of minutes of quiet where you can just absolutely indulge in that feeling, what it would smell, taste like, feel like, what words would be said. Use your imagination to play that scene out now. And as I bring you back into your awareness, I want you to zoom out of that picture so you're watching again. As you look over this picture, this image, this movie, you watch it play out in front of you. How does it feel to watch that experience on the outside? Are you happy for the people in the scene? Do you feel a sense of joy, peace, overwhelm? Are you crying with joy? What is it that comes up for you? And I want you to just connect back in with your here and now. I want you to thank the connection from Gaia and Spirit for allowing you the opportunity to see and experience the outcome of that manifestation. Really experience that and thank them. Thank you, Gaia, Mother Nature. Thank you, Spirit, my higher self, and all those who work on my behalf for bringing me this opportunity to experience not only what it would be like when this happens, but to experience this right now. Thank you so much. I'm so very grateful. Please know that you can return to this place at any time you like. Before bed, when you first wake up, when you're sat waiting in a queue in the post office, it doesn't matter. You can just switch on that scene any time you like. And every time you do, it will strengthen your connection to that parallel self of yours. Because she's out there somewhere. In the universe, there is a version of you who is living that life, who's had that experience, and you've just used your imagination to observe that. So well done. As you come back to your conscious awareness and open your eyes, come back to your breath, let go of any fears, worries or anxieties. Trust that she has you, trust that she knows you, and trust that she will give you everything that you want. As you come back to your awareness, I'd like you to join us back in the room. And if you'd like to share what it is that you witnessed, what you manifested, that would be amazing. It'll only strengthen it further. What you felt. How did that feel? And this is part one. Head was spinning and I started to cry happy tears. That's your energy, babe. Stick in that energy. Next time you're worried that your bills won't be paid, that's the energy to step into. Did you? Oh, damn. Oh, wow, that's your energy. Right there. Felt emotional, almost tingling down. Went, oh, fantastic. Felt amazing, joyful, heart was filled. Oh, so many tears. That's your energy, people. That's your happy space. And you can go there anytime. You can go there anytime you like. That's where you manifest, in that energy. You know, as a little kid and you jump into your imagination and your parents tell you, stop daydreaming. Ah, thank you. Well, don't stop daydreaming. Daydream every day. Just seeing a little family with our angel baby felt so much warmth and love. Oh my God, Sam, that's beautiful. I got goosebumps. That's amazing. Evelyn James. Use the same visual that we've done. Oh, really? Fantastic. I can't wait to visit your crystal shop in Boscastle. I want to be your first customer. I'm going to come buy the biggest bit of amethyst. Do you see that orb? Dawn's in. That was amazing, right? So that's your energy. I want you to stay in that energy, okay? And I want you to get your piece of paper and I want you to get your pen. And I want you to charge your pen and your paper with so much love and connection. because that's what that was. You were connected to Gaia. It felt so good. I felt my mum. Our worries are finally over. Oh my God, I could cry. So to universe, oh, I needed this. Bless you. Oh, we'll come back anytime. These are little tiny fairy lights, but I do get lots of orbs in here. Little tiny fairy lights. With that same energy, I want you to take your pen and paper, put your crystals at the top, because these are very much charged with your energy now. Everything in this game is manifestation is intention, right? So you put your crystals at the top of your paper. So mine looks a bit, not a bit like, just like that, okay? And then we're going to write on our paper what it is we want to manifest, okay? And there's going to be people who miss this, so we'll come back and we can do it again and again and again and again and again and again. But next time I'm manifesting something for the collective. So we're going to start with the words thank you. And thank you is going to be at the beginning and end of every sentence. It's going to get very repetitive, but by the time we're finished, you're going to love writing the word thank you. It's going to be so beautiful. Thank you, universe, for, and then you're going to write freehand whatever it is you want, whatever it is that you've asked, but you're going to thank the universe in present tense as if you already have it. So my example is going to be, thank you, universe, for the 100k followers. I can now help so many more people. Thank you. First sentence done. Second sentence. And then mine, because I want to manifest followers and I want to manifest an amazing TikTok career so I can help more people, because this is a free way of helping people. Mine's going to be thank you for all the quality ideas for videos and inspiration to help those who need it. Thank you. Good evening. My third sentence is going to start thank you. Thank you for sending those who need this path the most. To me. Thank you. Now you can just repeat that over and over and over again. The more times you strengthen it, the better it's going to be. You can feel two sides, one side, whatever you want to do, okay? But it's always thank you at the beginning, thank you for in the present tense, and then thank you at the end, okay? So thank you for sending all those who need this path the most to me. Thank you. Sincerely grateful for all you do for us as a collective. Sincerely grateful for all you do for us on this healing journey. Thank you again. Doesn't have to be special, doesn't have to be neat. I may be able to do, I've got equipment now, look. So yes, I might be able to do that. I'm busy recording. Actually, I might just put one in the program that me and Dawn are recording. What if I do that and then you get one free? Oh, thank you very much, Debbie. How about I do that? And then you can buy it, buy the package, learn how to manifest things in general, learn how to live a spiritual life at Orb, and you get that as a free meditation. If you sign up on my website, which is links in the bio, and you put your email address in, join the mailing list, when it comes out, we'll put that in as a freebie if you're on the mailing list. How about that? Okay, cool, done. It's on its way. Okay, so thank you so much for sending those who need the healing journey most. Thank you. And then we're going to put just a general bit at the bottom about how we feel about the universe and everything that she does for us. And this is going to include our health, our wealth, our family, our security, our love, all the basics, right? So here we're just going to write, and thank you for my abundant health, money, time, and love. I will share and spread as much as I have to spare with all those I pass. With gratitude, love, Lindsay. Edith, sign it. Doesn't have to be anything special. It's just scrawlings, right? Just scrawlings. Then you can roll it. You can fold it. I feel drained. I'm going to go. Debbie, bless you. It's a full moon, honey. There's that Leo energy. Tomorrow, you're going to take this outside under the new moon. Full moon, sorry. You're going to do one of a few things. You can take it outside and you can read it to the moon. I know that sounds crazy, but it works. You can take it outside and burn it with prayers that everyone needs it, will get it. Wherever it needs to go, it will go. Oh, bless you. Get energized. Feel energized. Bring the energy in. Energy is yours. You can just take it out the atmosphere anytime you want. Just take it. I need the energy. Thank you, it's mine. Then you might want to bury it. You might want to take it outside and put it under a beautiful plant. Whatever it is you want to do. I quite like to sleep with it under my pillow on the night of a full moon. Love that. Orb. Could you come back, Orb? Because that was amazing. Where have you gone? So you can do whatever feels right to you. Well, I'll go through it in just a second. Once you've done that, let it go. It was, wasn't it? It was proper. Once you've done that, let it go. It was a big orb. They are so big in here at the moment. You must let it go. And that's the next thing. Everything on this piece of paper, you just forget about. After you've read it to the moon, burnt it, buried it, or taken it in and slept with it, let it go. And just wait. Don't worry about the where, the how, the when. None of that is your business. None of it. Believe it or not. Your job is to just wait. She will do all the things that she needs to do to ensure that that comes true. And for those of you just joined, this is a manifestation exercise. We've just manifested something for ourselves. This is something, we just did a visualization or using our... Really? I was thinking about ADHD today in manifestations, how we end up manifesting 40,000 things and never actually focusing on one. And maybe ADHD works really well because we forget we manifested things. Like, oh, I forgot I did that. Oh, it came true. Oh. A particular time tomorrow. Yeah, 5 minutes to 7 is the eclipse. It's not a full eclipse, it's a partial eclipse. 5 minutes to 7 in the evening. I will be on live later on at 8, but I might do my live from 7 tomorrow. Well, like half past 6 to 7. Push back again. Definitely, it's on Tuesday. Okay. Yeah, definitely. It just means that things weren't aligned for you right then, James. Whatever's meant to be will come in for you, honey. Whatever's meant for me will be. Keep saying that. Whatever's meant for me will be. I want that tattooed on my forehead. Whatever's meant for me will be. 3 very powerful things for manifestation. Now, we have a golden opportunity here. We've manifested something for ourselves. And now I'm going to ask you all to join me in manifesting something for the collective. So, if you'd like to step back into your grounding energy, we're going to imagine that beautiful tangled root from our coccyx back into the ground. And we're going to absolutely imagine this beautiful glittery purpley light from our crown chakra. As we bring our breath in, we're going to bring all of that together. Okay? Second, let's move this a little bit. Okay, so as we bring all of that in together with our breath, I'm going to bring that energy back in. Thank you, Gaia. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for this energy. Thank you for this grounding. Now, I'm going to be manifesting. You're welcome to join me. If you don't want to join me, you don't have to. I'm going to be manifesting that a certain somebody is no longer working as a psychic, that they are returning to a more honourable career, and that they are going to fix their mental health issues. That's what I will be manifesting. If you would like to join me and add to my energy, I would fucking love that. Please spam some hearts if you're going to be joining in, so I know who to think about when I'm focusing. Excellent, excellent, awesome. Excellent, awesome, wicked. Amazing. Yes, yes, yes. I'm so excited. Okay, awesome, amazing. I watched one of his lives the other day and I was sewing his mouth shut and I was tying his tongue all witchy, and I was healing him. I was like, and heal and heal. Okay, so you're going to join me in my manifestation. Let's get into our grounding energy. Bring back into our imagination as if you're sitting in front of a TV and there is this documentary in front of you. And the documentary is all about Jesse King and how he decides that he wants to heal. Maybe your documentary is a TikTok video. Maybe it's just something you saw on YouTube. Whatever works for you. But he releases this video that says that he is wanting to heal. He's asking for everyone to send him and his family love and light so that he can get better. And that he sees that he's no longer feeling that this is his right path. What does that feel like to hear him say that? What are you experiencing whilst watching this video? He's humble and he's sad, and he realizes that he hasn't actually been on the right path for a while now. And he doesn't want to be ripping people off. He wants to earn money, but through a skill that he actually owns. I feel quite sorry for him. My heart really hurts for the fact that he's feeling the need to do this. It hurts to see him so vulnerable. And as I'm watching this, I transport myself into the video. And here I am, standing with him now. Are you okay, Jesse? He looks at me and he's scared. He looks at us and he thinks, I don't know why you're all here. I don't get it. Why are you all here? And we all say, because we want to heal you. You are part of the collective and therefore you are part of us. And all of the love that's in our hearts allows him to realize that healing is possible. What does it feel like to be a part of that? What does it feel like to witness him accepting that? What guides have stood with you? What loved ones in spirit have stood with you and adding to your energy to help this one person who has such an effect heal? And then I want you to walk away. And as you walk away, you're going to visualize your bed in front of you. And you're on your own now. There's no one else here with you, your guides and your loved ones in spirit. And as you approach your bed, you pull back the covers and you lay down. You put your phone down to one side and you close your eyes, thinking to yourself, we did a good thing. No matter how much hate and destruction he's caused, everyone deserves to feel love. Everyone is entitled to love. And as you think that thought and take a breath, your eyes close and you fall into a heavy, deep sleep. And all the time you are sleeping, your guides are pushing healing energy into you as you push it into him. And everyone is doing the same. As you sleep, your guides use your theta waves to really heal those aspects of you. If he can be loved, then I can be loved. If he is worthy of love, then I am worthy of love. All those who have ever hurt us are worthy of love. That's how we stop them hurting us. And as you come round from your heavy sleep, you open your eyes, you pick up your mobile phone, you open TikTok, and you type in Jesse King. And there are no accounts. They've all gone. Every last one has gone. And you think, wow, he's gone. No more ripping people off. He's gone away with love to heal and put right what he did. He's gone. That's it. It's over. We can all just go back to what we were doing before. How does that feel? What are you experiencing that you were a part of that energy coming to an end, that part of that new beginning for him and his girlfriend and his daughter? And as you bring yourself back out of that screen and draw back, and you watch yourself in the bed, looking at the phone, laughing and giggling to yourself, thinking, oh, that's amazing. I'm so glad that he's healing. As you watch that, what are you feeling? What are you experiencing? Are you happy? Are you full of joy? Are you worried for him? Are you still sending him healing? Know that positivity and love always wins. Always. Now I'd like to focus on your breath. I'd like you to remember that chord as it connects to your higher self and connects to Gaia. Breathe in again. Just allow that connection to bring you back to the now. And as you start to open your eyes and come back to the moment and connect back in with the room, I wonder how you're feeling. Wouldn't that be magical, wouldn't it? I'm going to be doing this manifestation a lot. Every time I see one of his videos, every time I read a message from someone he's hurt. Yeah, peaceful. Yeah. That's how we end negativity. I'm going to talk about the Bible now. I know it's not a hot topic on here, but the Bible states, Jesus said, it's easy to love thy neighbour. It's really hard to love thy enemy. I felt emotional for him and his family, relieved and happy for him and others, totally. Calm, yeah, peaceful, relief, yeah, totally. When everyone visits him, which room in his house were you in out of interest? I was in his kitchen. He was stood in his kitchen making a video, and I just walked up to him and I was like, dude, come on. Kitchen. Hey! How cool is that? Totally. Thank you, James. And to his exes and to his kids, absolutely. All of them. Anyone who's been affected by him will receive that healing. Spirit absolutely will take it exactly where it needs to go. This place where I had a big whiteboard. Ah, yes. Awesome. I don't know. I hope so. I do. Yeah, go on. Of course I do. Of course I want to hear mad things. Tell me. Is it his mouth is sewed shut? Because I worked really hard on sewing that fucker shut the other day. I have to admit, I don't watch him. A big feeling just looking at... Yeah, he gives me the heebie-jeebies. I watched him last night. I was going to book last night and same thing. Just didn't feel right, yeah. It's because he's not clairvoyant. He's an actor. A very clever actor. Thank you for the roses. Thank you. A very, very clever actor. It was really uncomfortable for me to watch him, and some of the things he was saying was just so ick. But I was just busy. Oh, thank you. That's amazing. I was just busy sewing and sewing and sewing and tying his tongue and tying his tongue and tying his tongue and tying his tongue. And it was weird. He kept coughing, which I thought was brilliant. I was like, oh, it's working. I booked a while ago before I came. Oh, well, I do free readings if you've had a bad reading from him or booked he didn't turn up. He is very rude. Thank you so much for the roses and gifts, guys. It really helps me. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, he's not doing what, and apparently on the live the other night he was saying, oh, I've got a young girl in and she was murdered, or she, thank you very much, she unalived herself, and he was mocking her. Obviously she wasn't real. There was no actual spirit in the room with him. You're in that live. He's shamed round for unaliving herself. Even it was untrue. None of it was true. I spoke to Spirit. Spirit was like, you just made that up. Live, I found out he had a system glitch and it showed it shouldn't have allowed me. What does that mean? After I watched it live and found out he had a system glitch that shouldn't have allowed me. What does that mean, Sammy? Part himself to the path and your community. Do you know what? This is the biggest thing I want to talk about. I'm actually incredibly grateful for Jesse King. Thank you. Now hear me out. Wait there. He is a very rude human, and that's not forgivable, really. He talks to people terribly. Thank you. So this is the thing, right? Without him, without his pretty face and the way he was talking and opening up all that curiosity, you guys wouldn't have found us. You guys wouldn't have found this incredible community. That's the blessing of Jesse King, right? He brought us together. I'm so grateful to him for bringing you all here. He has got the preacher's face. You know, the Americans go, I saw a dream. I saw Jesus. You know those guys? You know that? I saw Jesus. He's going to heal you. Right? That's him. He's one of those fake pastors. Yeah, that's taking out the money tray and everyone's donating. He's got the face. And then by the time you're sucked in, you're like, something doesn't feel right. What doesn't feel right? And then you started to investigate. And hello, you're here. You're here. Which is grand. It's grateful. I'm grateful. There are some really narcissistic people following him. They need healing. I hope they find here too. I hope we can heal them as well. That's the whole point of our community, is to heal, no matter what you're healing from. I questioned him, telling him on a live that he said your son is not in, he doesn't know what he's talking about. Your son is in spirit. Totally, silver lining is rich in this case. It's more like a gold lining, Laura. It really is. Is he live right now? Should we see if he wants to join us? Don't. Stop it. Stop it, don't. Because I'm just like, come on, Jesse. Let's do a reading together. Come on. You know you want to, Jesse. Let's see who you can pull through. That is hilarious. But the thing is, he'll pull, if he like fakes pulling someone through, he can't relate them. But why didn't that young girl give the name of the person who was in the live? If he really pulled a spirit through, why didn't they say, can I speak to Jenna, please? Could I no, because we're not friends. We're not friends. But I would if we were. Oh, I so would if we were. Oh, this is the place to be. Oh, I read on live all the time. Ask anyone in the comments who's watched me read live. I read every Saturday night. Most Saturday nights I read live. I don't know if he knows we're talking about him now. Be interesting to see if he was affected by the meditation. My little boy's TV's just gone off, so I'm just going to go give him a snuggle good night. Is that all right? Talk amongst yourselves. Back in a moment. Ooh, anything good happen? Oh dear. Oh, Ace. Oh, Emily. Did you really have a reading with him? Why does she keep hating on Jesse? I'm not hating. I've just sent him an absolute... We've just done a massive meditation to send him love. No one's hating on Jesse. But he's hurt a lot of people. He's ripped off a lot of people. And he's not a psychic. If you want to join me on a live, I'm more than happy to talk you through it. He's not real. He's not genuine psychic here, and he's not real. I'm not hating on him in any of my videos. When do I ever say I hate him? Never. He added you on Facebook first before your reading. He's an actor. He actually has a showman. Actors have something called Showreel. He actually even has a Showreel website from before he was Jesse King. He's not legit, darling. He couldn't pull a fart through, let alone a fucking spirit. He's not. Protecting people and restoring faith is actually what the wonderful lady is doing. Thank you. Exactly that. Bringing people back to love. Jesse King has not proved to bring through anyone. Did he actually bring through anyone in your reading? Who did he bring through? Let's actually look at the basics. Let's look at the evidence. During your reading, who did Jesse bring through? Yeah, okay, let's leave that to one side. During your reading, who did Jesse bring through? He clarified all my situation, but who did he bring through? Who did he bring through for you? I know. I want a teacher. I want to just bring her into the fold and just show her, because honestly, it wasn't. If he didn't bring anyone through, then he's not a medium. Spirit can't wait to come through. He might be psychic. I doubt, because I've never, out of the hundreds of things I've read, never seen anything remotely right. But if Spirit can't wait to come through, your loved ones can't wait to come through. And if he didn't bring anyone through, then there's a good chance they can't actually work as a medium. But he's charging people. How much did you pay for a reading? Because if he's accurate, it should have come from Spirit. That's the whole point. As mediums, it doesn't come from us. We don't know shit. We are just postmans. We are just literally delivering the information to you. So which spirit did he rely on to bring you the information and the advice you needed? Because if he didn't bring anyone through, it wasn't a reading. You were just sat with some geezer telling you some stuff. He charged normal rate. It's a fair price. It might be, but did he bring through a spirit? Did he bring back things? Did he bring through your guides? I know she is, because she's got nothing. £45 minutes is about 200 quid. Yeah, being a psychic isn't all about spirit, you're right. But being a psychic medium is, my love. Let me actually teach you, please. Then what if your guide could tell you this, why did you pay him? If your guide had already told you, we only visit spiritual people, clairvoyants only actually use psychic mediums because we can't connect to that information ourselves, because we need clarity. So if your guides have already clarified it for you, why would you need him? Or is it that he told you stuff and then you decided to bring it into your conscious awareness? My God. You don't need him, you're right. That is ridiculous. This is going to surely clarify babies. In spirit, yes, thank you so much, Biker Mama. If you do have guides, why have they not clarified that babies go over to spirit? How many people here would like to, if you've got babies in spirit, either loved ones, family members or whatever, spam it now with love hearts. If you know babies go over to spirit, if you've seen them, had a reading, anything like that, if you've had any kind of confirmation that loved ones in spirit and babies go over to the other side and sit with spirit, spam it with love hearts. Why haven't your guides told you this, Emily? Your baby is still not, it's not in you. Oh my days. You've been caught up in his bullshit. Hello, Amanda, darling. I've been meaning to get hold of you a week. If your guides are real and this isn't, you're not poorly, they'll have told you this. Don't get sucked into his BS. Everyone else, apart from Jessie King and you, say this. Hello. You can't help everyone. How many psychotherapists does it take to change a light bulb? One, but the light bulb's got to want to change. That's all I'm gonna fucking say. Since I lost my baby, all I've had with butterflies. Oh, that's because Spirit's telling you they're around all the time. Around you, in you, maybe the same feeling. It could be, but in this particular case, that's not what this young lady's saying, Dawn. She's saying that they don't go over at all. The babies don't go over whatsoever. Babies do. Spirit can give you a sign they're with you. Yes. Because babies hasn't left your energy. But they go over. As well as being in your energy, always, they go over to spirit. They do eventually go over when you give birth to a rainbow baby. What's a rainbow baby? Because if it's the same definition as his rainbow babies, I'm not sure that's right. Went to visit my mum today at the funeral place and the butterflies was following us. Amazing. Was it you I was talking about with the blue butterflies? You would be sent a sign with the blue butterflies. Should we just block? I want to educate her, but she's not listening. You can't help anyone who just... If you're not open to listening to people, if you're not open to understanding or researching or look at... Like, I've spent years researching and reading from all kinds of mediums all over the world. It was me who said about blue fly. Ah, excellent. Because I knew there was a blue butterfly. Do you really not believe in rainbow babies? She's not meeting halfway, no. The proof of Jessie is everywhere. Yeah. Yeah, that's how I feel. I want to, but it's just really annoying. Yeah, it is her choice. Absolutely. Absolutely. Just stay out of the comments then, please, Emily. You're welcome to stay. Just... Please, I don't want you upsetting anybody by saying that their babies haven't gone over to spirit, because there are people in here who have had babies go over to spirit. And constantly learning and evolving, yes, absolutely. And that intuition that you feel when you see and hear something, you go, oh, that absolutely is right. Yeah. Yeah, what classes as a rainbow baby? That's good, because a rainbow baby, in my mind, is somebody who's miscarried lots of babies and they finally get pregnant and there's a baby. But that does not equate to the same spirit, always. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Stop pinning your comments, please. It's actually quite upsetting to those of us who have lost babies. I'm not sure why you would come in someone's live and act this way. No, I don't know either. And we've just had the most amazing healing session for him and his family. Yeah. Olivia, you're a good point in case, and I'm sorry if this is upsetting. My apologies. Exactly, Jennifer. Exactly that. I've lost 7. Does that mean I'm spiritually still pregnant with 5 babies? No, of course I'm not. Of course I'm not. I've lost 7 children. One, Daniel, grows up with me. He's 25. And I've watched him grow through spirit. I've watched him mature in spirit. It's been incredible. And he's with me. He's actually saved my life once. He's with me all the time. He's incredible. I watch him all the time grow up. My other babies, they were different spirits every time. Of course you can. Oh, please do ask a question. Thank you, Nanny. I really appreciate that. So Jessie King says that babies don't have a mature spirit until they're 10. They don't have a spirit until they're 10. She is allowed an opinion, but maybe pick your audience. Do you know what? I'm happy for her to have an opinion. What I'm not happy for her to do is come in the comments and say things that are just upsetting to people who have lost children. That's a shame. That's awful. We don't deserve that. I don't deserve that. I don't deserve to hear that my babies have not gone over. Every other spiritual medium that I've ever met, ever read about, they all say the same. And I feel it. I feel it. And I've witnessed babies. I see them around. I lost someone a long time ago, but time are different to collecting with them. Say that again. Clarify that. Yeah, you can ask any question you like. Freya, could you repeat that again? I lost someone a long time ago, but time male a difference to connect with them. Are you having trouble connecting with them? My beautiful baby will always be here with my other babies. Completely. Absolutely agree with you. I've lost 11. And I take comfort knowing they're with it. Oh, they are with your angel mama. Abso-fucking-lutely, Sammy. I actually see her like with one flying around her babe, one flying around her head. She's holding one. There's one holding hands, so she's grown a little bit older. There's loads. It's beautiful. There's a couple that have repeated. We'll have to do a proper reading with you to really get that. Oh, do you know what? It's all learning, Julia. It really is all learning. And I really hope that she attacks me in my comments all the time in my videos. And it's just, yeah. Sorry, I lost someone a long time ago. Does time make a difference with connecting with? No, time, there is no relevance in time. I know people to go over straight away and they're there. Some people decide to stay in spirit. Some people come back. If you see some of my videos, you'll see that in a soul pod, you'll have about 15-20 people in your soul pod, and babies will, or children and loved ones and grandparents will go back and over and spend time over there and then back here again. So there's a lot of toing and throwing, really. But yeah, it doesn't make a difference. Are you having trouble connecting? If you haven't found your medium yet, that's all it is. Just keep looking, just keep connecting with mediums. If you connect with one and it feels right, go with it. That's all I can say. I may be your medium, I may not be your medium. That's the benefit of having so many personalities be mediums. The one that makes you feel sparked and like, oh, I resonate with this person, that's probably your medium. So contact them and see about having a reading. I hope you find them, and if it's me, fantastic. If it's not, I really hope you find the right one to get you connected, because that's really what this is about, getting you connected, because they want to come through. I lost my dad really suddenly and traumatically recently. I don't feel him around. I'm scared. I won't. Okay. If you want to book a reading, please do. I'd love it if you book a reading, because I can feel your dad, but there's some stuff. There's some stuff that I don't think you want. This doesn't belong in here. Email me, lindsayjones2020@gmail.com. Good morning. Oh, I've just lost some comments. Hold on. Of course you can, Laura. Ask away. I'm all up for questions. Who you didn't know in life? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you can have connections with anyone. If they are significant to your energy, absolutely. Oh, of course, and you just know. They often come and get them. Like, often. I know someone who's they had a miscarriage, and at the time of their miscarriage, a white butterfly flew in to their house. And as the butterfly flew away, she had the miscarriage, and she just knew it was her mum come to take her baby. She was like, I just knew my mum was coming to take her. I just knew it. It was beautiful and very, 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 very sad. And she's now got a healthy baby girl. She's doing wonderfully. The more time goes by, but I feel less. My medium don't do it anymore. I just don't feel it. Then let's connect and see about getting you reconnected, because that's all that's happened. You just disconnected a little bit through something that's happened in your life. I feel like a trauma's happened, and in order to cope with that, you've just sort of come out of that a little bit. That's absolutely fine. That happens to the best of us, believe me. There's been times when my mediumship is just like gone, and other times when it's back. So don't worry about that. Honestly, that's quite normal. It just means you've been dealing with some stuff, and when you're through that and you're no longer grieving, you'll raise your vibration back up again and you'll reconnect. We can reconnect you. Oh, I'm so sorry. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you, James. Hey. I don't want to miss any comments, because I know there's really important questions in here. Jada, my little boy was stillborn. Oh, darling. Born at 12:10 on the 21st of the 9th of the 9th, exactly that time this year. My dog started barking and my TV started flickering. Wow. An absolute sure sign that they were there, that they come over. This makes me happy. I have so many signs. I feel they've kept me from, yeah, absolutely. They keep you back. They keep you on the earth plane, 100%. Thank you so much, Savage. I have so many stories to tell about babies that pass, and there being some sort of spiritual thing that happens, some sort of energetic thing that happens, and you just know. And then when I say to them, oh, by the way, that was your so-and-so that came and got them, they're like, oh my God, I knew it was. I've asked for a sign from spirit, but never get any, as it's a case of I'm missing. Yeah, that's all it is. Be specific. Don't ask for a magpie or a butterfly. Ask for a blue balloon. Ask for a red wheelbarrow. Ask for a pink kangaroo. Be specific. And when they can organise that, don't be like too specific. Like, oh, thank you very much. But when you get specific, it kind of excites them. They kind of get very excited about that. But also they have to make things line up. So Olivia was told through spirit, through spirit, that when she's next astral planing, she would see a kangaroo in her dream. And this week, lo and behold, she messaged me to say, oh my God, I was dreaming and a kangaroo hopped by, and I was like, this isn't a dream then, is it? True story. So ask for a specific sign. All I did was work with spirit in that moment in my head. What would she need as a sign to know? And spirit went kangaroo. So I was like, you'll see a kangaroo. Job done. Can I ask a question? I'm very spiritual. I'm big on energy and everyone else but myself. Is it normal for anyone else only but myself? Is it normal? Big on energy for everyone. Do you mean that you're not giving yourself the same amount of energy as you give others? There's a lot of work on boundaries there to be done, I think. We can work on that. I've lost that comment. I don't know, my comment's just flicked and I lost it. Totally. I'm there for that, Freya. Totally, that's what I'm here for. You need to be focusing more on you, Maria. You need to be putting that energy into you. Nobody can enjoy your energy if you've depleted. You cannot fill up for an empty cup. That's it's a type of practice. It's self-care. And, you know, spend that extra time in the bath, have yourself a nice long walk in nature, go hug a tree, whatever it is you need to go and do. Do the things that boost your energy, because your energy matters. Without your energy, no one else is benefiting from it. Okay, so if you can give that much energy to others, imagine how much more energy you could be giving if you had filled up your cup. When a spirit passes over, are they able to pull in their energy when you think about them and feel them? Yes, my best advice to anybody before they go for a reading is spend the day thinking about their loved one. Think. Spend about your memories, about presents you had, memories you had together, times you had together. Think. And then when you go into that reading, they're already there going, I've been waiting all day. Where have you been? So yeah, you can absolutely pull. That's how I do it. Do you class a termination? Yes. Well, I don't. The rainbow baby is it's a niche term for people who have been trying for babies for a very long time and can't conceive, and then manage to conceive through IVF. That's what rainbow babies, in my understanding, is. However, if you have a termination, that spirit would have incarnated for that. There's no, it was meant to have come for that. That's why there's no shame in terminations. That was part of your life choosings. And then that spirit would go back over. Sometimes they come back. There's a story on my feed of a baby that was terminated that came back as a niece. So, they come back whether through you or through someone near you. Some just want to come back. They're just like, I just need to be back now. I know one who was a grandfather who then came back as an adopted child. Like, they find their way to you. They do. No matter how hard they have to work. They're not in your energy. They don't stay in your energy. They go back to spirit, and then they have to pass over what they've learned from the experience, what they've gained from the experience, and then they redesign their new life again after that. My dad flicker lounge lights. I love it. There's a video on my thing about the orbs, and at the end when I say goodnight to spirit, my screen flickers. If Lindsay misses a question, please join our Discord community where you can ask any time. Join our Discord. It's free. If you're a subscriber, you get it free, and you can just stay. It's amazing. The link is in the bio for the Discord. It is an amazing place to be. We've spent a long time building this community. It's a wonderful place. It's full of amazing human beings. So get in there, and it's very spiritual. And if you have any questions, I'll always do my best to answer it. I don't know anyone that has passed over when my baby was taken. So, they'll be with an ancestor, darling. They'll be with one of your ancestors. Kangaroos, mate. It was amazing. Don't worry, Julia, they'll be with your ancestors. They won't be alone. They go back to the collective, like everyone's up there. Do injuries and alignments have spiritual meanings behind them? What an awesome question. Yes, everything that happens to us, pretty much everything, because we have free will, I have to caveat with pretty much, but pretty much everything happens to us is a contract, or we've agreed to it. So yes and no. Birthmarks? That's how you previously died. Pretty cool. I took a video Wednesday. I knew my husband was here. Lamp flickering. It's in the disc. Oh my God. Can you put it in the Discord, Susan? I need to see that. Oh, that'd be beautiful. Oh, that's incredible. Yeah, most mediums can see animals. I can talk to animals. It's fucking weird. But I know what animals are thinking. Ancestors you may not have yet met. Also, babies who haven't yet come through. I spoke to someone literally today, and she said that she was connected to her brother. Her brother was passed over. It was a miscarriage a couple of years, about 3-4 years before she was born, which means she was in spirit with her brother for 3 or 4 years before she incarnated. How freaking cool is that? And she knows, she remembers, she feels him everywhere. That is awesome. That is proof that spirit goes over. I always thought a rainbow baby came after a loss of, so many miscarriages. And then it started off with an American thing with the IVFs. A rainbow baby was an IVF baby because they'd worked so hard and lost so many. And a rainbow baby is a fruition baby. But it's obviously been mutated and taken, which is a real shame, because men and women who go through IVF to have a baby put their whole lives on stake for it. So it's a shame that that's been taken a little bit and been used. But then also, if you've miscarried and suddenly conceived, if you've miscarried lots and conceived a baby naturally, you'd want to be joining in on that. So I get that completely, but it certainly doesn't mean that your spirit, that baby spirit, you're still spiritually pregnant with it. It doesn't mean that at all. I've listened comments, keeps pinging, I do apologise. My friend was reunited with her terminated baby when she passed. Oh my God, that's amazing. Hello. Oh. Liz, I would love to. I can't this evening, but tomorrow I'm doing readings for subscribers. So you're welcome to join us, and I can try. I always do my best to get them through. I have quite a good success rate. The Discord is really friendly, safe place. It is safe, isn't it? We work really hard on safety. Oh, I'm so pleased. It's awesome in there. I always ask spirit to flicker my lights, but they won't do it. But they won't do it. Why would they do it? They do. You just don't realise. They'll be like, it takes a lot for them to lower their energy to be able to do that. I don't have a birthmark, so what does that mean? It just means you haven't died recently in your timeline of deaths. That isn't a recent death. That's okay. I once knew someone with a birthmark here and a birthmark here, and this was like a cross and this was like an explosion. I was like, you got shot by an arrow. They're like, what? They were an Indian in a previous life and they were shot by an arrow. It's awesome. Baby Loss Awareness Month. Please light a candle on Sunday the 7th at 7 p.m. for all our angels in spirit. Abso-fucking-lutely I will. Thanks for being so kind. Oh, look, Olivia is just the kindest. She's so lovely and warm. You want Olivia as your soul sister. She's amazing. And she's in the Discord. You can chat to her. She loves talking about spiritual stuff. Get in there. Get talking to her. She's amazing. Can you tell Kat to use her litter tray and not the carpet? First, I have to ask my cat to not be a prick. Because last night I had one cat in the storm refusing to come in, just like really wet, going, I don't go out in the rain, it's too horrible. I had another cat who just quietly had a crap in the corner of my bedroom. So I'll do my best. When it's stormy, I'm like, I get it. Like they might have a poo in the house. But yeah, use a litter tray, cat. Honestly. Can you explain birthmarks, please? I've got one. Where is it and what does it look like? Yeah, they have to lower their energy enough to interfere with the electric field. That's all it is. And some high vibrational spirits will find it very difficult. Some are very powerful and can just flick their, like spirit guides who are really powerful. They can just flick in and out of people's energy all the time. Me and my cousin have the same birthmark in the same place at the... Julia, I need to see photos of that if it's respectful to do so. I need more information on that. Definitely. I'm really behind on my comments. 1 second. My comments aren't going. It's saying I've got 18 comments, but there's no comments. If I've missed your comment, can you please pop it in? I miscarried and then got caught with my youngest son 2 weeks later. Amazing. Pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Is it normal to feel freaked out when my mum visits? I know I shouldn't be, just miss her so much. No, I don't think it's unusual at all. I get freaked out when I first met my son. I was like, oh my God. I love it. I just love his energy now. I love it all the time around me. But yeah, it takes a while to get. It's quite freaky because when when you're inhuman, right, you just understand this bit of energy inside you, this tiny fragment of energy. But when your spirit, you meet a spirit, their energy is huge. And don't forget, they've had to drop their energy to come down and be visible. It's humongous for them to do that. So you're going to be feeling this humongous spirit. It's huge. So it's overwhelming. I want to see your birthmarks. Put them in the Discord, please. We need a birthmark page, and I will tell you what you died of in a previous life. It's one of my weird talents that I've got. Don't ask me why and how, but it's something that I do. Oh, my mum Bet passed away this morning. Oh, Jenny, I'm so sorry. She is over, don't worry. Little Scotty dog, she's over. She's got a little Scotty dog with her. I feel like part of me was on the Titanic, like I can smell the air and wow. Oh, Savage, we need to have a conversation about that. I have 4 kittens in my drawer under my bed. Is that what you call them? Kittens, is it? All right, Julia. I call mine rabbits. On your arm. Okay. Oh, the comments jumping again. Is it true medium can't read people unless they're actually looking at them? No, I read people all the time. If you send me a photograph and your email address, I can send you a reading. That's all I need. Got cut off. My daughter was a birthmark on her bottom. Does it look like a bite mark? Yeah, do it. Put it in the Discord. I want to see your birthmarks. I need to see them. I love birthmarkology, whatever they call it. I fucking love it because it tells you what you died of, and then that helps you connect to your past lives so much easier. Four months today since she passed. Oh, Louise. I'm putting together a course. Me and Dawn have put together a course to help you connect with your loved ones. Join the mailing list, please. It's in the links in my bio. Just join the mailing list. The mods will put we'll put it in. You can just, oh, do you know, I really want to connect you too. I really do. Or just book a reading. That's the easiest way to get connected. Nanny hasn't got a birthmark. Just haven't been murdered lately. Okay. Just take a photograph, make sure it's decent, with all your kittens, and then stick it in the Discord, like send it to the Discord. The easiest way to get scammed is to pay them. What do you mean, a medium? Right then. Amazing. Thanks for your contribution. Amazing. I actually read for free, William. So on a Saturday night, if you'd like to come along. Got a mechanic here stinking the place out with engine oil. Oh, Dawn, who's that for? Have they got a name? All mediums and tarots are scams, so nice try. All right, darling, no worries. I am in Cornwall. Are you? Where are you? Have a look at your birthmark in a second. How can I book? Won't open the link. Right, TikTok is sorting it out. Go to my website, thespiritualcounsellor.uk. thespiritualcounsellor.uk. And you can book on there. Sorry, darling. I have asked TikTok to sort my link out. Thank you, Dawn. Maria, before you put your head down tonight, manifest that you'll meet them in your dreams. Just spend some time in your dreams. And if you see a pink lollipop, you'll know your guides. You're seeing who you're meant to be seeing. Hello. Birthmarks, yeah, it tells you how you died in a previous life. It's like a wound. We're in West London, but I went to Cornwall in the summer. It's beautiful, isn't it? I love it down here. It's in the general. Ooh. Just throw that everywhere. Just 2 seconds. The mechanic is for me. Motorbike mechanic? Dawn, are you going to give me a reading? Do you want to pop in the live? Pop in the live, Dawn. We'll show them how it's done. Who's the mechanic? It's for me? Oh, who's come through? Oh, bless you, Nanai. Oops. Can I'm Billy No Mates. How do I get you in? I'm going to plus guest you. Invite sent. Dawn's coming in. You'll love Dawn. She's batshit. She's amazing. She's so funny. Oh, hello.
On TikTok. You can't see my face because I'm too ugly apparently. I haven't got enough followers to be live and show my ugly face.
You're not
No,
ugly.
I'm not. I'm
You're like
gorgeous.
me into
I'm
the morning.
gorgeous. But TikTok is hiding this from the world. It's just wrong, isn't it?
It's TikTok's loss, if you ask me.
Indeed,
Who's this mechanic?
Wow, it bloody stinks, honestly. I'm getting a lot of smells at the moment. I'm getting a lot. My Claire, what is it? Claire Aliens? No, that's
Pestilence.
tasting. Claire Aliens.
Oh,
Isn't it?
aliens isn't
Is
smell.
coming on, so I'm getting loads and loads of stink whenever a spirit comes round. So I've got this chap. He is about 6 foot and he has blonde curly hair. He's not very old. I'd say he's about 25.
For me.
Well, he gave me a name and it was a name that you would accept. So, unless there's somebody else of that name.
Not Kevin.
No, well, no.
No, who is it?
Oh, I don't know, maybe. No, because he's got darker hair, hasn't he?
He did have darker hair, yeah, but who's, I don't, my brain's scrambled. You know when like you ask someone a question and they know the answer, but you're like, what? I'm like that now. Blonde hair.
He's holding my foot.
Sorry.
I have a really cold foot.
It's not Russell, is it?
Would that be the motorbike guy? No? Who's Russell?
No, that would be Lambing.
No, it's not him.
It's not him. Okay. So
I thought I heard the name Edward. Edward the mechanic. Or if he wasn't a mechanic, he fiddled with engines. Let me just see if that's right.
motorbikes.
You know I'm shit at names. Oh, come on. You've thrown me by inviting me on here.
Sorry.
That's right.
Dawn is very skilled. She's amazing, isn't she?
Yeah, I'm just going to make it up like a certain person. I'm just going to go. Oh.
Edward.
Edward.
Is Edward, okay, so the young lad that I'm thinking of, is this evidence or is he definitely over?
Oh, I'm starting to feel most peculiar. Do you know what? I'm going to bugger off. I'm going to draw him.
Oh, will you?
The easiest way for me to tap in is to draw him. And then I don't know, maybe I can ping it to you on Telegram and you can hold a piece of paper or hold the picture up or something.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Is that all right? Because I've had a glass of wine. I've always had a glass of wine. I'm constantly pissed, you know.
Well,
But no, I've had a glass of wine and I'm not really up for reading privately.
Fair.
But yeah, he's here and he wants to speak to someone.
Yeah,
If it's not you, it's someone out there.
Maybe it's not for me. Maybe he's actually for someone in the crowd.
He just said your name, that's all.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Oh, Edward, what can I do for you?
What do you want, Poppet?
What do you want, darling? I think it's for someone in here.
saying you need someone to lean on.
Yeah, I do right now. I'm really overwhelmed with everything.
Right. Let me go away. I need to do it my way. I need to connect with a pen and paper. You know how it works. I need to
Absolutely.
scribble.
Right,
All right.
you go,
I'll
and I'll
speak
be
to you
on
in a bit.
in a minute. Ah, I
Bye.
don't want to kick you out though.
So do I.
Do you know how to leave? I
Let
don't
me
know how to
out.
leave.
Let
How do
me
we get
out.
out of here?
Oh,
Okay. So the way Dawn works is she has a guide called William, and he is an artist from Wales back in the 1800s, 1600s, 1800s, and she works with this guide to draw people, and that's what she's gone off to do, to draw him. Once he's come in, it may be for someone in this room. He's obviously come through to Dawn to ask me because I'm on the live, I think. I feel. Edward, 6 foot tall, tinkers around with motorbikes. Is that anyone in here that can take that? Because I don't know if he's directly for me, but he said my name, so he must want to work with me. You can, Julia. Julia, tell me about this. Can we just hold comments so I can speak to Julia? Because Julia can take this young man. And I've connected with Julia quite a bit in the past, so that may be why he's come through to me. Dawn's drawing him now. My husband's best friend. Fab. Oh my God. I'm not actually reading this, so bear with me. We're going to get the picture. Do you have any pictures of him that you can pull up on Facebook or anything like that? Because Dawn's about to draw him, and if you've got a picture of him, that would be amazing. Pop it in the Discord, and then we can see if it's him, because Dawn's currently drawing him, and Dawn is never wrong with her drawings. If it's him, it will look like him. If it's not him, it won't. That's all I can tell you. Like, her drawings are incredible. She always gets them right. She's just amazing, especially on today of all days. She's going to be harnessing her energy. Julia, I'm going to try and connect with him best I can. Let me just open up. Where has all my stuff gone? I need one of these. Let me just open up properly. Did you see the orb? That was amazing. I need white sage, parasansus. I've got plenty of that. Have I got any white sage? Where are you, white sage? Frankincense. Oh yeah. Your room is like my, yeah, totally loving the orbs at the moment. They're incredible. Okay. I'm just going to light a white sage. This helps to keep out any negative spirits, but also it sets the intention of protection and sets the intention for those with love and light to come through. And let's just see what happens. Okay. Julia, did he take his own life? I feel like it happened quickly. That's why I thought it might be that. I'm trying to connect to your energy. First thing I got shown was these little kittens. Little grey and white one. So cute. Thank you, James. Thank you, mods. Grey and white kitten. Yeah, he showed me that. He showed me this little, and she's got really hairy ears. Thank you. Really hairy ears. There's like I want to say that the guy that hang on a second. Let me see if this picture's come through. Just 2 seconds. I'll be back. Dawn sent me the picture. I can get it in here somehow. Okay, she sent me the picture. I'm gonna have a look in general. I can now put this in general, so bear with me. He's got like short curly hair on top. Looks a bit like Noah from Emmerdale. It's a bit weird, random. There's my mouse. Let's see if I can get this picture in here. Right, the picture's in general. Thank you, Dawn. He does, doesn't he? I want to flip that picture. I don't know how to flip it. Wow. So Dawn's got him about 16, 17, but he was much older when he passed. Julia, can you see the picture above? Have a look at the picture above. Is that him as a younger man? Thank you, Dawn. Amazing. Battery's gonna die. Go into general. Oh, if you're not in the Discord, you need to be in the Discord. Get in the Discord. Why aren't you in the Discord? That's mad. It's free. It's a mental health space. It's a spiritual space. It's free. Get in the Discord. Links in the bio. If not in the bio, go to thespiritualcounsellor.uk and the link's on the first page. When you're all back, what do you think? Dawn, is that him as a younger man? Not Dawn, Julia. He's got very soft eyes, isn't he? Dawn, did you send an invite? It just came up with an invite, so I hit it. I have seen the picture you put in, yeah. Have you seen the one Dawn's put in? Orb! Did you see the one Dawn put in? Dawn, I just sent you invite. I don't know if that was meant to happen or not. I don't know. I can't connect to him because I'm not open, and for some reason, I've just got him as a young lad. It does look like him, doesn't it? Isn't she clever? Can we all just go and follow Dawn? Dawn's an incredible medium. You all just need to go and follow Dawn. Like, she's there now. Go and follow her. She's amazing. She's a health intuitive. She can draw your loved one. She can draw your. She can draw anyone. Does he have a son, Julia? Or do you have a son, Julia? She does have a son. Who's got the head issues? Oh, orb. Yes, two. Who's connecting to a boy with a head issue? One of them is same age as the pick. What was that? Did something just come down? Now that's weird because the smoke is just over here. He has a lot of sons. Does he have a message for one of the boys? Is that what it is? Does the chap in the pic want to talk about your son? He wants to talk about Julia's son. Oh, wow. I'm like sat here now just going, I'm so invested. Invite me again. Absolutely. Oh, hello. She's back.
It's too hard to type. But I feel this chap is showing himself at this age. Do you have a son of that age?
My
Late
son,
teens.
grandson.
But whoever it is, do they have a problem at the moment? Are they going through a difficult time? Because I feel like the energy is that this chap that's showing himself, and he's obviously showing himself as a lot younger. I do feel it's the same chap because there's loads of similarities about the facial shape and the eyes.
Yeah.
But I
She
think
says
he's
yes.
showing himself at the age of somebody who you are connected to, who is having a really difficult time, and he's worried about him.
Says yes to that. He's having a difficult time. Is this the grandson that lives with you, Julia? Oh yeah, your son. I don't know if I can invite you. Julia, how do you feel if I can invite you in? I can't invite you in, Julia. Oh, this sucks. Ah, but I can bring her into the stage on Discord.
Oh, I'm being a divvy, but we could just right. So what do you need to?
Let me get her in the stage. She might. Do you know what I mean? It might be easier. In the Discord. Julia, are you able to jump on the spiritual stage? James, do I need to open anything up? Or will it just go straight in? If not, can you put Julia in there, please? Then we can hear Julia, and that'll be amazing. And anyone says you can't read live on TikTok is talking out their backside, because you can. You absolutely can. Let's cancel that. I spilled my wine a bit, Dawn. Very unhappy.
Oh, that's a nice bucket of wine. Excellent.
Most of it's lemonade, I'd just like to point out. It's most of it. Because you know me, I can't drink a bottle of wine without lemonade because I just get sozzled. Absolutely sozzled.
I'll tell them about pina colada night if you're not careful.
Right, we're in. Put Julie on the stage. How do I do that, James? This is.
Oh,
Oh.
there you go. Julie's on stage.
Hello, James.
Get Lindsay on stage.
Have been invited to speak. I've been invited to speak.
Have I got to jump in there as well? We're all going on the stage, are we?
Well, you can stay there if you want to, because Julie,
Okay.
Julie, can you hear me?
I can.
Oh, look at this! It's like technology. It's like I'm
Ooh, a
technical.
three-way on a Friday night. This is.
Honestly, let me just make sure my phone is definitely connected to my thing. Sorry, Julie, I just need my phone to come up with. Julia, right, what's going on? Dawn, I'm kind of the middleman here, so I'm going to let Julia let Dawn do the talking in a second. About this son. Is it a grandson or a son?
I'm not really sure because I've got.
Have you got someone who is possibly suffering with? It's a bit sensitive. Depression at the moment. Very
Julia,
down.
Jump in the she can't hear you. Jump in the thing and I'll just film it.
Okay.
I'll disconnect you here. Right, she's going to jump on the stage so you can hear her. James, can you stick her in the stage? Is that okay? If you're in the Discord, you're welcome to watch on either, by the way. But I don't recommend doing it on both because it could be a bit messy like.
I'm just adding Dawn now, Lindsay.
Awesome.
Right, there she is.
You're muted at the moment, Dawn.
It's a little bit sensitive, Julia, so I'm almost reticent to say it. But I feel that this chap who's come through wants to talk about a younger person, and this younger person is possibly feeling very depressed. Can you take that?
Yeah.
And I also want to say that he might have been smoking weed, and that's not doing his head any good either.
That could be my son or my grandson, both of them.
Right, so this chap is concerned about that side of things because he says that he's not in a great space anyway, and that is not helping. Probably no use, they won't be told.
Dawn, I got a very strong message about ending a life. And I wonder if that's the message that actually we need to be very mindful.
I was going to say, he hasn't spoken to. If it's my son, he hasn't spoken to me for 3 years, and he's in that place.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I think he is quite. Yeah, I do think he is quite worried about that, and I agree, Linz. That came through a lot earlier. I didn't like to say because this is a public forum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it time to make connection with him, Julia?
He is actually. I've been trying to connect to him through my other son, and he just won't.
Oh.
Perhaps you need to get in his face, if at all possible. Forget your other son. Literally, pack up.
Yeah, he's moved, and I have no idea where he's living.
Oh dear.
Difficult.
That really is
difficult.
Okay, but your other son does know where he is.
Yeah.
Okay. My suggestion is that you put a letter together. I don't know how spiritual your son is, but sometimes when someone's in that space, they don't tell a single soul. But if you can send him a message that says, I know that you're feeling suicide. Sorry, I know that you're feeling like you're in that space. I want you to know that I'm here, but if you can't reach out to me, here's a bunch of numbers of people you may be able to reach out to. Please just talk. But that might be enough for him to go, oh my God, somebody knows. I don't feel so alone.
Yeah.
People who are in that space don't tell a single soul. Not a single soul. And for someone to know, it can be, I sit down with people all the time who are in that space, who don't tell me, and spirit tells me. And then when I say this to them, are you in that, you know, in that frame of mind, they look like they've been exposed, and they're like, oh my God, how did you know this? And I said, well, Spirit has said it because they want me to know and tell you so you don't feel alone. And it's enough to actually bring them back.
Yeah.
It's enough. I feel like this is like he's shouted at Dawn tonight to get hold of me because you and I are connected through the Discord.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like that connection's genuinely happened. So he must be very, very worried about your son.
Yeah, oh, definitely, yeah.
Yeah, I think pen to paper, write him a letter and ask your son to pass him on to him.
Yeah, I will do.
And he'll be in my prayers 100%.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
We'll send him some healing.
Yeah, absolutely. Is there any other message, Dawn, or anything?
No, I think that's really all he wanted to say. He literally had hold of my leg. Going.
Did he actually?
Are you still here? She must try. He's just saying she must try.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will do.
I got the name
Sorry,
Arsenal.
Bob, it wasn't a cheery message, but...
Necessary. They're not always cheery, are they? They are, but they're always necessary. They're always what we need. We never get what we want. We always get what we need from Spirit.
Yeah.
So, thank you so much for joining us on stage.
That's okay. Thank you.
Oh, my pleasure. James, you know what to do, darling? I don't know how to do it.
I'll go. I'll leave. I can leave gracefully.
Thank you. I might as well just stay on the stage a bit. How do I do it, James? Can I go, oh?
What are you trying to do, Lindsay?
I don't know. Meet the stage. There you go.
Right.
That was it. Thank you, Julie. Julia, sorry.
I've just got Julia off the stage.
Thank you. So you sound like you've got a cold, love.
No, I'm all right.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm all good.
Are you tired? Tell Auntie
I
Lindsay.
didn't sleep much last night.
Did you not? Were you on the sausage hunt again?
No.
No, okay.
Are you staying in here, or are we closing it down?
We can just leave it open. I'll just
Okay.
just leave it open and be all right with it. That was amazing, though. So everyone on Discord, TikTok, sorry, that's the Discord. We have a live stage where we kind of utilise it for things like that. If you want to join the Discord, you absolutely can. Here's the thing. That's what Spirit does. Spirit will absolutely... Oh, thank you. Spirit will find any link at all, any tenuous link to get the message where it needs to go. And just by that connection was very tenuous. Me, Dawn and Julia, I'm obviously not on. So they've actually gone through Dawn, who's always on, and they've gone like, Lindsay, speak to Lindsay, because she'll get the message too. So between us, all three of us, this person, I forget his name now. What was his name? The Spirit's name. Yeah, totally love and light. Absolutely. You do. And when you become a subscriber, though, you get Discord for free anyway. It's like it's just part of your gig. And all the subs pay for Discord. We have extra bandwidth, which is awesome. So that's exactly what Spirit does. You may not get the reading that you want and need, but you often get the message that you absolutely need in that moment. And that was just a classic point in case. We need to get this message to this woman so Julia so she can get the message to her son. And maybe that's what they need to heal their relationship. That's the magic of Spirit. He's everywhere all at once. And they're not up there, they're here. They're with us. They're on this plane right here. And that's the magic of it. It's really, really incredible. And often I will sit down with somebody and do a reading for them. And I'll be like, this reading isn't for you. This is for someone you know. This reading's for your dad. You need to pass this on. And they'll say, I don't speak to my dad anymore, or whatever it is. And it'll be the thing that connects them back. It'll be the thing that brings them back together. What Spirit knows is there is no future and there is no past. So therefore everything's fixable. Everything that's gone on in your past is gone. It doesn't exist anymore. The only thing that's keeping it in existence is your memories. That's it. The only thing that keeps that piece of history alive is your memory. Once your memories fade, that history disappears. So the past doesn't exist outside of your head. Doesn't exist. So your future doesn't exist. Everything is open to interpretation and free will. Everything. So the future doesn't exist, which means any connection with any loved one can be healed. All you need to do is let go of that memory and step into the possibility that things can get better, that things can change for the better. And that is the magic of what spirit knows and we don't. That is the possibilities that spirit holds. Every time I come here, I just scroll. If I stop on any medium, I sit there. I get a message. Really? That's amazing. You obviously need a proper reading, get all the messages that you need. It really is incredible. And once you live that guided life and trust that over whatever you're seeing, life just opens up for you. How long does it take for a soul to, well, I have a miscarriage 26 years ago. Oh, darling, they're already over. You had a nana, not a nan, but a nana come and get them. I feel like this is your great nan that you knew. Your great nan or nana came and got them. Are both us and spirit all on the same plane? Yes. Amazing. It's one plane. The spiritual world is the world. Everything's here all at once. The spiritualcounselor.uk, that is my website address. If you want to join the Discord, please do. It's all on there. My link in my bio is not working. TikTok's not fixing it, but I will email them again. I was guided to you and it was the best decision ever. Oh, likewise, Laura. Likewise. Oh, yes, the birthmarks. Right. So I got so caught up then, I forgot about the birthmarks. Let's come out of here and go into general. So a birthmark is an indication of a past life or a past trauma. We have here, why is general disappeared? Oh, there are general conversations. Okay, so Julie, you had some sort of pole go through your leg. It looks like when I see it, it's like a scaffold pole. And it hit your main artery and you died. Previous life, not this one, the one after. Debbie, what is that? I can't see that. It's not a very good picture. I need a better picture, Deb. Need it straight on. But that is definitely a scaffold pole through your main artery. That's really interesting. Hold on, I need to connect to that. This is a burn that became septic, and it was septicemia. It was a burn. You were little. You were about 5. Oh, it's your son's. He was about 5 when in his past life. When he passed, it was a burn. I want to say it was from a plant. It was like a light burn from a plant, some sort of hogweed or something. And it kept picking it. It went septic and he passed by Kamama. Yeah, it means that you died of something like internal or old age or cancer or something. But a birthmark, you'll come through with it. So the difference between a birthmark and a liver spot or something is you'll come through with it. Yeah, okay, TikTok has erased my inbox. You need to email me. Thank you, Jojo. You need to email me. I can't guarantee I will get messages on TikTok at the moment. They have erased my entire inbox. I'm emailing them, trying to get it back. lindsayjones2020@gmail.com is the best email to get me on. Please, 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 if you need me, email me. Yes, absolutely. Souls are genderless. This is, I'll come back to that in a minute, Debbie. This is the true tragedy of the current situation with the gender neutrals and the kids coming through who decide they want to be a different gender. Okay, it's not really a decision. Their soul is genderless. My soul is genderless. We have a male and a female energy, and the two sit together, and when they're out of balance, we have issues. Okay, that's one part of it. The biggest tragedy of the gender neutral movement is that we're not acknowledging that these children are coming through closer to their souls. They're coming closer to their souls than they are their humans. We have two brains, and whilst they're in their brain, they're human, they're sticking to their labels. Their label that says, I am white, I am a woman, I am 6 foot, I am, whatever your label is, you are sticking to that label, okay? These kids are coming through closer to their spirit, which means that they don't even identify with a gender, or their spirit has come through this time round as a different gender, and all the previous lives, they were the opposite gender, so they don't feel comfortable. That's the truth about this whole situation, and that's the worst bit for me watching it all, because I'm watching people rip apart the transgender community, and actually it's a really important movement in spirituality. We're coming back to neutral. Yes, finally someone who talks sense. I know our souls get, yes, we choose our gender. And what baffles me is those who choose the wrong gender and then come back. So I've got a story on my page of a little girl who's come back as a boy previously. She's come back as a girl, and she's transgendering back to a boy because she's comfortable in that. In the film, what dreams may come, the children choke back. Totally different to their lives. Jojo, clarify that. Am I read that right? What does black dots in the whites of eyes mean? I would want to see the photograph. I think I'd need to connect to the energy of that to work. Oh, come back is totally different. Yes, totally. And I love the fact when films are exploring these kinds of things. It's amazing to me. I've just posted my granddaughter's birthmark. Oh my God, that's a gunshot wound. Who's Lindsay Bibble? Oh my days, hold on, Julia. That's a birthmark. The one below it is a gunshot wound. Lindsay Dib is a gunshot wound. This one's throwing me a bit. Is it in her neck? Is that her neck, Julia? Oh, is that you? It's a gunshot. Very, very close gunshot. Like shotgun. As soon as I saw it, shotgun wound. Oh, boop. This is an arrow, Julia. This is an arrow that's gone through her neck. And it's that colour because it burst a main artery, jugular. My daughter says she's seen people from the... Oh, wow. She's 13. Does she know how to handle it? She'll learn. She'll be fine. Support her, believe her, trust her. She'll be fine. Get her in some spiritual development nice and early. Not too early, but nice and early. My past life, I was fun trying to work out what happened to me when I was a nun. Yeah. You were murdered. You were shot, and I think by a brother. A brother comes up, and it was over jealousy. By the birthmarks. Birthmarks tell you what you previously died of. Oh, wow. Will Spirit help guide me if I... Yes, that's what they're there for. They want you to ask. They won't intervene unless you do. They will not intervene unless you ask for help. I'm terrified of monks and no idea why. Yeah, that'll be related to a past life. Fuck me. Oh my God. A monk may... Oh. How do you feel about the potato family? The potato family of food, the deadly nightshades. Do you have an aversion to things in the deadly nightshade family? That's for Danny. Thank you. I'm not reading. Tomorrow night I'm reading. Please come along then. I'm trying to work out my past life. If you've got a birthmark, it'll help. Not the other way around. Yeah. Can you see it? Can you see the little holes, the little barbarian holes? What part of your body is that, Lindsay? Dots in the eyes, Danny. Debbie, this is another infection. This is a cut and another infection, but it wasn't. It was like it was done through a sharp implement, but it's like a septicemia again. I've got a birthmark on my upper thigh. Put it in Discord. I'll have a look at it. There's my daughter. Her eyes. Is that you, Danny? Can we have a chat in Discord at some point? I don't want to talk about it on here. If that's okay. And over the weekend, we'll jump in one of the rooms and have a chat. I'll send you some stuff. I think I know what that is. Why I'm petrified of rats and mice likes... Oh, really? That'd be a past life thing. I want to do a past life thing with you. I think you've had amazing past lives. It'll be interesting. I'm learning how to do hypnotherapy on past lives now. I'm actually just bought a course in it. And because I'm a counsellor, I can like do hypnotherapy, deep hypnotherapy. So, which is pretty awesome. So I'm learning how to do that. And I'm basically doing the same course that Dolores Cannon did. So, it'll be pretty fucking ace. I can't talk about Dolores Cannon at the moment. It's too much. Under my arm, a line with my heart. I need to see the pictures. Oh, anytime. I'll always answer questions. If I don't answer them, pester me. That's the best way. Yeah, totally. It was £600, but because I've got my counselling certificate, it meant I only had to do a part of it. So it is, the hypnotherapy is like, yeah, it's just incredible. But it's, I can't wait. I can definitely, I'll be definitely looking for people to practice on. My phone died as you were reading my comment. Oh my God, that just says everything, doesn't it? Maybe it wasn't meant to be. Oh, energy was strong when you mentioned hypnotherapy. You know why? Because there's a thing with Dolores. I can't talk about it. It's just too funky. It's too funky. No one believed me. And I'm really scared no one believed me. And she's like rolling her eyes at me. No, not on here you can't. But you can on the Discord or my email. I won't be able to see it on my email, but you can in Discord. Jump in Discord. It's free. Use me as a guinea pig. What, put you in my shed with the other 68? You can be my guinea pig too, Nanny. I've got a lot of guinea pigs. Amazing. What about a Mongolian birthmark? What's a Mongolian birthmark? How is it different to a normal birthmark? I'll put a shout out in the Discord for anyone who wants to be a guinea pig for hypnosis, deep hypnosis. I'm also doing a course in EMDR therapy and CBT hypnotherapy. I'll live in the shed with the chucks. They'd love that. They would. The blue birthmarks. I'd need to see it because it's the energy I read. And they'll just like put a picture in my head. And sometimes they put more information in. Oh, I'm really not. I've just promised to work for Spirit. And they help me. Yes, if you're going into Discord, we have to do a quick verification because it's a very, very safe space. We will not have any shenanigans in there. So we did do a quick verification. So make sure you use your same TikTok name as you have on here. And we just need to see one other social just to make sure you're a real person. Because we have had all kinds try and get in there. Because it's full of vulnerable people who are looking for answers, right? So our job is to keep you absolutely safe. And it's a free resource. On a Wednesday night, we do a development training where everyone gets together and we all read together and stuff. We do chats in there. People have made lifelong friendships in there. We've helped people come over their anxiety and their agoraphobia, and so much healing goes on in this bloody... I'm a sarcastic angel. Yeah, I am. So much healing happens in our Discord. Please go and join our Discord. It's a free resource. You will find it at thespiritualcounsellor.uk and the link's in the bio. Oh, these are Mongolian. Okay, let's have a look. Can't make that any bigger, as the actress said to the bishop. So I would say that that's some sort of internal bleeding situation of death, that I get a very internal bleeding type of death with the Mongolian thing. Both my children have them. That's weird that both your children have them. I'd like to do some investigating on that both your children have the same birthmark, like that. I would say it's something to do with internal bleeding, and I would say that these children have died previously together in a previous life and have come back to you. I feel like that you are a soul pod, and there is a lot to your family. There is a lot to your karmic family pod. We so need a coffee. Haemophilia. Absolutely. Yes. Oh, I can't. Dolores Cannon came to me and Dawn. Dolores Cannon spoke to me and Dawn. I shit you not. I fucking shit you not. I wish I had, well, she drew her and I was like, that looks like fucking Dolores. And then Dolores came through and was like, telling us what books to read and what to do and what development to do. And she was really cool. And then I had a separate sort of reading-ish in another circle. And he described Dolores again. He didn't know about what Dawn and I had done. And he was like, I've got this woman, described her. And we were like, that's fucking Dolores Cannon. And then he said that you've got work with her. Oh, my days. Yeah. So I talk to Dolores on the fucking regular now. Which is mental. I know that sounds mental, but it's true. Dawn will back me up on Richard. I still can't get my head around it. I just can't get my head around it. In the Discord, go up to my bio. If you can't make the link work, then just go to thespiritualcounsellor.uk. Does it mean anything if I'm seeing white feathers? Yes, honey. Yes, it does. It means they're trying to contact you. Your loved ones are trying to get in contact with you. Next time you see one, thank it. Walk on, and when you get a quiet moment, just concentrate and let the messages flow into your mind. Whatever comes in, trust it. And if that doesn't work, let me know. I'll do you a reading. Can't find you on Discord. Don't look for me on Discord. Go straight to the link. Discord's huge. Go straight to the link in my bio, or go to my all true. It's the hypnosis Delora wants Lindsay to do. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm just so excited. Thank you, Dawn. Dawn's pinned it. That's where you can get the link to the Discord. But you must use the same name as your TikTok so we can verify you. The mods are working really hard to verify everyone. And we're on tomorrow, so it's all good. Every day on the same clock, I see 11:11. Yes! If you are seeing repeated numbers like 11:11, the angels are recorrecting your life path and they're putting you on the right path. When you see 11:11, it's confirming that you are still on the right path. When you stop seeing it, reevaluate things. My father-in-law has visited my son a couple of times. Wow. That's a sign. Absolutely, James. It's a fucking sign. OC repeating numbers. Amazing. They're talking to you. Spirit wants to have a conversation with you. Amazing, Savage. You are on the right path. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. If you are seeing repeating numbers and seeing feathers and pennies or any other kind of repetitive thing, book a reading. You need to speak to someone, not necessarily with me, whoever. Book a reading with whoever you trust and get in there. Dawn's amazing. I'll get through what I can. I don't want to say I'm amazing, but I'm not bad. Book a reading. I get lots of white feathers from my mom. I love that so much. I know. Saturday, we had 2,800 people through the room. 2,800 people in like 4 hours. It was amazing. On the subs live, I was just blown away. Towers. I don't know, I hope so, Tammy. I'm not open right now, but come back tomorrow and I'll absolutely do what I can for you. My 3-year-old started saying, remembering when we had another dad, and I tried asking what she meant her. Wow. And she says, no, Mum, when we had another dad. Oh, you were sisters with your 3-year-old? Wow. That's amazing. Right, how do you get a spirit drawing from Dawn? That is a fucking good question. Go and tap her face. Go and follow Dawn. All 65 of you need to go and follow Dawn. Then go to this website, angelicmedic.com, and book a reading with her. She needs to spend a few minutes checking your energy. She might come to me and ask me to confirm it and then draw it. Sometimes, most of the time she doesn't. She just draws it. And it's amazing. Her spirit drawings are phenomenal. They just help you connect to your guides so much better. I'd never met my guides before Dawn, and she introduced me to my guides. I had a really weird epiphany about guides last night. The guides showed me all my guides. They were all standing there with cloaks over their heads, and they went and all turned to light. It was just this band of light. After this amazing meditation that I had with, I had a healing meditation yesterday with Richard Morley, and they turned to light. And then Spirit said, you can't see us. We only give you definitions of things you relate to, but you don't need to relate to us because you know we're all one and we are all light. That's what they said to me. As clear as a fucking bell. I was like, huh? So, you know, when people say, oh, I had an Indian, they were a guide, it was an Indian. They're not really a guide who's an Indian. They're a ball of white light who's giving you an image, a painting of what you would connect with best. But they're light. I was like, what, Spirit? Is that why I've never seen you? And they were like, yeah, you come to these meditations, you come to see us, but you can't see us because you know that we are not an image or a person, we are light. And I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, that is how I feel and think. So that is why I've never seen them. And they visually send me other... Say that again slowly. Okay. After my meditation with Richard, I had this... Could have told me that? Yeah, I didn't know till yesterday. It was just amazing. They showed me all these... I had this amazing healing thing. I went, did this healing up this mountain. It was really hard. I met the angels. It was really hard going, this meditation. I came out of it like I'd been in a fight. It was awful, but beautiful. And I lay on the sofa and I couldn't move. And I kept going in and out of consciousness. And I was like, I need to get up and do stuff. And then my body was like, nah, mate, you're not going anywhere. And I was laying there. I saw all my guides lining up. And they all, whenever I've pictured my guides or met my guides, they've all had hoods, shrouded hoods. And I've even been to the Akashic records. And when I got to the records, they handed me a book and they were shrouded. I couldn't see their faces. And I just wanted to peek in, but they were like, no. Anyway, as I'm stood there watching them in this meditative state, they go, and all the guides disappear. And there's this band of white light and it's stunning. It's the most beautiful light. And they said to me, you are not, we are light. You know that we are light. We only present an image to you so you can help connect to us, but we are just light. We don't actually have a form, is what they were saying in a roundabout way. So they were saying that the energy that I'm connecting to, the reason I've never met my guides and in their physique is because I can feel their energy without that evidence. I was like, whoa, what the hell is going on here? It was amazing. Ah, thank you. If you do subscribe, you just get straight through to the Discord anyway. And you get a free reading. You get a chance to get a free reading tomorrow. I've got to do 2 readings. Oh, Emily, your baby. She is beautiful. Although, I don't like how she passed last. Emily. Yeah. I've seen it. She was not so long ago as well, a police officer in the 60s. I'm really sorry. Awful way to go. She's going to struggle with some stuff in this life. She had a really, really traumatic life. And there's some stuff in, and that's what the birthmarks are there for. They're to remind us of the traumas that we have to fix. There's some stuff in her previous life that she needs help with in this life. I just get so much energy from her. So much energy from her. She's beautiful, by the way. She's stunning. Oh, she's gorgeous. She has a birthmark on her nose and also in one of her eyes. Yeah, she's gonna, I imagine when I see her as like 8, 9 years old, she's gonna feel quite misunderstood. Yeah, they're in the Discord in general. Go and have a look. Oh, thank you. Oh, amazing. She's 4 now. She's such a character. Yeah, well, she's going to get to about 8 or 9 and things are going to start feeling a bit different for her. She's got a lot of things to reconcile from that life. Quite a few things to reconcile. Amazing person, though. What a lovely little character. She's going to be fine. She's going to be grand. She is adorable, isn't she? If you're not in the Discord, it's a free resource. Go and join it. If you subscribe, She's very headstrong, yes. In her previous life, she was a female officer. And she was very, I've got her as gung-ho. Do you know what I mean by that? Gung-ho, like she was very in the mix. She didn't hold back. And she was obviously shot in the forehead. You had yours tattooed over? Oh, why? Can you get it lasered? Yeah, very, 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 and I think you were in that life with her. She left 3 children behind. Oh, really? Oh, thank you, James. This has been such an amazing call live. Like, I thought we were going to do some healing. We're going to heal Jessie. We're going to manifest some stuff. And we just had an amazing time talking about spiritual stuff. I love it. I'm not open right now, Mamaka. But tomorrow I'm doing lives. So if you'd like to come back tomorrow, I would love to do any readings for whoever comes through. It is spirit led. And it's for subscribers only. So best thing to do is get a subscription. If you cancel your subscription after the reading, I don't mind. It's fine. It is what it is. And you've got to do what you've got to do. But if you subscribe and support me, then obviously you get all the other perks and benefits of, you know, like a reading, a chance for reading each week. It's very much spirit led. And yeah, it was really good last week. Really good. Loads of evidence. It was really good. Oh, my pleasure. 5 a.m., 5:30 a.m. Whereabouts are you? Good night and sweet dreams. Yay. That's amazing. I love the subs thing. I thought I'd hate the subs thing. I love it because I feel like I'm giving something back. And I think the people who want to join the subs really want to A, support us, and B, really value what I do and get so much back from it. So that, no way, 21 subscribers. Wow. Wow. That's, thank you. That's incredible. That's just amazing. I never thought I'd ever have 3 or 4 subscribers. But it has helped me really understand that I'm helping people. I subbed and he was like, good, you deserve it. I like your hobby. Oh, thank you, Lucy. Yes, I'm very, very lucky. Spirit works through me. So it's not just my energy, it's theirs too, which means it's yours too. So thank you. And by the way, you can only meet people where you are, Lucy. So if you see love and light, it's because you are vibrating in love and light. Just say the fact. I love it. Amazing. My screen keeps going off, which is very, very annoying. I need to do this, I think. Who blocked Olivia? Olivia, did you block someone or get blocked? Oh, fair. I see. I've got to go and let my cat in, who's crying at the back door. My brother had a birthmark on his bum. We'll leave that one there, Kaz. Back in 2 ticks. Gonna get my little putty cat in. Come in. He's not really my cat. He's my familiar. And he hates it when I kiss him. Oh. Still can't access the community thing. When I click the link, just comes up with, oh yeah, Bruce is amazing. He's lush. Mel, I will send you a link. Just go to my website, it's the best thing. I'm just thespiritualcounsellor.uk. It's just my name with the .uk on the end. Oh, thank you. So that's the best way to get any of everything's on the website. No worries. It's weird, TikTok doesn't like people going off the site, but obviously if the link doesn't work, then you can't. What to do? With what? What are we doing? What are we doing? Amazing. Oh, you're new. Hello. How are you? We are the spiritual community. We have a Discord. It's free. It's for mental health and spirituality and all that good stuff. Welcome. It's amazing. Thank you for the likes, guys. That's incredible. 57. Once we hit 100k likes, we get up on the For You page, which is awesome. What to do with the manifestation paper we wrote on. Okay. Tomorrow night is a new moon. It's a very powerful eclipse. At 5 minutes to 7 UK time, PM, we're all going to go outside. I'm going to do mine live. I will be on live at 5 to 7. I'll be on about 6:45 till about 7:30. And I'm going to go outside and read my manifestation whilst being in the energy of the manifestation that we did, the memory. And then we're going to let it go. And then we're going to go about our lives and wait for it to manifest. Are you subbed? Thank you. Wow. Amazing. Oh, just incredible. Thank you. You can't find the website either. What is going on? Hang on. No, what? No, because the two aren't linked. I mean, I'm bad with tech, but no. I'm never that bad with tech. Thespiritualcounsellor.uk. Are you definitely spelling it with 2 L's? Counsellor is COUNSELLOR.UK. So cut and paste, if you can, what James has just put. I've got to say good night. Thank you for all your support, darling, as always. Thank you. Do come along tomorrow. I don't think non-subs can chat, but you're welcome to watch and just drink in the energy. Be amazing to have you. Or you can jump in the Discord and do it that way. It says it isn't a safe connection. What, the website? Dawn, what's that about? Feeling cold spots on me, lol. Is Mum here? Yeah, she's there. She had cold hands anyway. Let me come out. I've got the website open. I'll close my website down because you know me. It could just as easily be the fact that I've logged in and I'm technically adverse. The website works for you okay? How weird. At midnight, I have no idea. Is it midnight already? Jesus wept. Amazing. Well, if it's midnight, I better go bed. Is it really midnight? Doesn't feel like midnight. Oh, I've still got 15 minutes. Right, in 15 minutes I'm shutting down. Gonna go to bed. We're gonna If you put .co.uk and it doesn't work. No, it's just .uk. So thespiritualcounsellor.uk. What's your option on chip coffee? What's your opinion on chip coffee? Well, if it's not coffee, I don't think I like it. There you go, Dawn's got it. Thespiritualcounsellor.uk. I should have gone .co.uk. Wonder if I should buy that domain as well. Turmeric latte is making me sleepy. Turmeric latte? Why would you do that to a coffee? It's either a curry or a coffee. You can't have curry coffee. The man chip coffee, the media. Oh, I don't know. I've never seen him. Is he good? Tells me the site can't be reached. Mel, after this, I'm going to just message you a link. I'm going to follow you. There you go. I'll follow you, and then I don't know if you're following me, but we'll talk, and I'll just send you a link. Although my inbox isn't working at the moment, so don't message me on there. If you are looking to message me, don't message me on TikTok. I need to turn it off because it's not working. Oh, Anne-Marie, tomorrow, darling. I'm doing reads tomorrow. Link it all so you can update one. It automatically updates. Yeah. Oh, hello, darling. How are you? Yes, then just link it all so you update one. Automatically update. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, apparently if you turn your Wi-Fi off, sometimes it works. I don't know why that is. Isn't working for you either. Yeah, the link isn't. The link in my bio isn't. You've got to go in and type it into Google because TikTok won't fix my link. I don't know why they won't fix my link. They just won't fix it. I've emailed them many times. The website's working for you just fine. Olivia, thanks for that, bet. You're the best. Oh, lovely. Yeah. Linktrees. The Linktree's fine. I've spoken to Menzie, the Linktree people. There's no issue with them. It's TikTok. It's taken me ages to work it out, but TikTok is fucking around with my link. I don't know why. Thespiritualcounsellor.uk. Perfect. I need to get it on my t-shirt written across my boobs. That's what I need to do. I know it's not. I know it doesn't work. TikTok's broke it. The Linktree's working. If I send you the Linktree link, it works. But the actual TikTok link isn't working. Put a banner up. Can I do that? Yeah, I just need to put the website in, don't I? I'm having a lot of tech issues. If you hang around long enough, you'll work out that I am absolutely shite at tech. Yes, I get myself some Misfit Medium merch. Wine glass with I'm a misfit on it. I don't know what to say to that. Many things I shouldn't say on TikTok. Love and light. Miss Fat Medium. Miss Fat Medium. Yeah, I'm not a medium. No fucking way am I a medium. Although I'm losing weight and I'm not even trying. I lost 3 kilos this week and I ate a lot of birthday cake. A lot of birthday cake. I've lost 3 kilos. It's half a stone. I'm dyslexic. That's what it is. That was a big poo. I had a big poo. 3 kilos of poo. No. I hadn't tried. I've just been eating cake, and I've eaten like good stuff as well. But yeah, I was like, oh, that's okay. I'll have that. Thank you very much. I don't know how many kilos now. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Shut up. 5, 10, 9, 14 kilos down. 14 kilograms. 14 kilos. It's like 2 stone. It is calories free if it's not your cake. That's right. I don't know what I'm doing. Olivia. I've just been manifesting that I lose weight quickly and easily. That's all I've been saying. I lose weight easily. I'm losing weight all the time. My body is perfectly healthy. And I lose weight really easily. I can eat what I want. I'm one of those skinny people. Which is quite funny when I do actually say that, because I clearly don't look like a skinny person currently. So I'm manifesting it, obviously. Thank you. So I'm like, I'm a skinny person. I can eat and drink whatever I want. I once worked in a restaurant and I had the most amazing customer come in. She was so funny. And she said to me, she was quite a big lady, and her mum was quite big, and so was her daughter. And they were eating a lot of pizza and a lot of dessert. And we got chatting. And I said, you're beautiful. You don't need to worry about your weight. Sod it. You're beautiful. Who cares anyway? And she said, oh, no, I've got that body dysmorphia thing. I said, do you? What do you mean? And she said to me, when I look in the mirror, when I look in the mirror, I see a fat person. And obviously I'm not. I was like, what? And she was just joking. And I was like, what do you mean? Anyway, she made me laugh. She had this amazing attitude. And I remember looking at her and thinking, I want to grow up and be like you. Aww. The Go Lightly family. I want to grow up and be like her. I want to grow up and just be happy and be comfortable in my body. She genuinely didn't care that she was a bit bigger. She just was who she was. And I thought, I want to be like that. Yeah. Quite happy. Claude, stop. Good boy. What time are we on? Is it nearly time? It is 7 minutes to. I just want to say thank you to everyone for your energy, for your manifestations, for helping me with the Jessie thing, for adding. Oh, Wilson's okay. He's good, thank you. He's still coughing. I gave him more medicine this morning. I did oregano oil. I did black seed oil. I did CBD oil and paracetamol. He had 10 mils of that, which I mixed up, and squirted it down his throat. You live in Lou. Oh, lush. I'm mid to east. I'm on the East Coast. And he's had 2 coughs in the last 2 days. So thank you. It's been amazing. He had a drop of cough mixture in his, just a drop, because that's all I had left. But he's hardly coughed. Wilson's got kennel cough. Yeah, I had a little bit of cough mixture. I didn't have a great deal left, and I had no car to go to B&M. So, oh, Devon's lovely. How do you use oregano oil for a cold? Yeah, absolutely. You just pour oil over oregano, dried oregano, and leave it for 4 weeks, 5 weeks. Are you really? Oh, we might have to meet up, darling. Go and see the Fae together. That'd be amazing. Soak honey and onion together for 24 hours and drain it. I when I'm sick, which is not very often, half a red onion, pour honey in it, leave it under some cling film on a plate in the fridge, and you get this liquid. Get a spoon, take that liquid, drink it, put it back in the fridge to make more liquid, and just keep doing that. Never get sick. Get rid of any cold, any issues within days. If you can put a lump of garlic in the middle of it, I'll absolutely make that even better. You never are in Camborne. Shut up. I'm like 8 miles away from you. No way. Right, will you email me and we'll meet up for coffee? I cannot believe you're in Camborne. And you're so fucking lovely. How amazing is that? Thank you for a lovely evening. I done that, honey, I don't think. Did you? Yeah, you don't stick it on. It's just like, look, so you don't get any. The thing is, what an onion will do is drink all of the bacteria from the fridge. And fridges generally are full of bacteria. You don't want that on your onion, okay? Oh, wow. Right, message me, lindsayjones2020@gmail.com. Like, me and a kiddo will come over and play in the park. That sounds amazing. We'll just get a coffee and let the kids play in the park. Had a cold, it cleared it within 3 days. Boom. Yeah, you're better off having a little bit of leaching from the Tupperware or from the cling film than you are the bacteria from the fridge. Onions attract bacteria, so you're much better off with that. I know it sounds a bit counterproductive, but it is, yeah. Oh, that sounds amazing. I'm well up for that. Be awesome. Right, it is my bedtime. I don't know if you can hear this, but I'm slowly turning into a pumpkin. Thank you so much, guys. I have had a ball. I hope you've had a good time too. My email address is lindsayjones2020@gmail.com or lindsay@thespiritualcounsellor.uk. And the website is really easy, thespiritualcounsellor.uk. Make sure you get the spelling right. Don't message me on here though, because TikTok's being weird with my account at the moment. If you need me, jump in the Discord. It's free. You may as well. If you sub, I will be asking Debbie tomorrow if she can help me make a wheel to put all the subs' names in to see about who to do the readings for. So it'll be spirit-led. So thank you so much. Thank you for everything. I've had an amazing evening, as always. And I'll see you tomorrow night. Good night and sweet dreams, guys. Take care. She says, and now she can't leave the live. How embarrassing is that? Night.